What's up, folks? You know what the deal is. We are here live. We're into some heavy debate, so we're about to get that on. Shout out to everyone in the mix there. Joshua here representing 86 Boxing. Of course, you know the rest. Got my man Poppy in this thing. What's going on with you?
Oh, you already know, fam. Heavy on the poppy, light on the yayo. Had a
Yes, sir.
long, nice long boxing weekend.
Yes, sir. Indeed, indeed. Hey, that never stops right there. And then, of course, none other than Skywalker Boxing himself in the mix. How's it going there?
Hey,
Tim.
pretty good, man. Everything's going good. Thank you guys. It's a great show, man. We get to talk about what happened with boxing this past weekend and upcoming fights. So, looking forward to a good show with you guys tonight. And shout out to
Cool.
Jesus coming in the chat. Salute.
Yeah, we appreciate you all. Hey, if you're in here right now, do us a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, check out all channels, whichever ones you're in. You see Papi Chun Yayo there, Skywalker Boxing, 86 Boxing. We're holding it down. It's going to be the three of us tonight. We're going to be talking about the action that's going down. Salute to Jesus. You're in the mix right there. Appreciate you, Jesus. Thanks for joining us. And for everyone else, you know the routine. Show some love, baby. But yeah, man, crazy weekend of boxing. Of course, we had a few shows, some overseas, some right here in our backyard, essentially. But we want to start with the friend of the show, of course, and that is Jay Vince, aka Kamikaze, aka Vince Paras, holding it down in the flyweight ranks. He's I believe he was in that top 10 ranked flyweight
Yeah.
flyweight ranking.
At one time, he was top three. Remember
He was
that?
top three at one time, and he actually just fought here on Saturday, and he went over to, I believe it was South Africa, right? South Africa for an IBO championship fight. So IBO, they're recognized now. You know, they're right outside of the four major belts, but they're one that people recognize a good deal there. I mean, Stephen Fulton, he initially had an IBO belt. That's when I first became aware of him, all that good stuff. So they're making waves for sure. But Vince went over to South Africa. Hey, he's no stranger to fighting outside of his home territory. Now, unfortunately, he wasn't on the winning end of the contest, and it was a big opportunity, of course, but that's not the end of the road. As I said earlier, the best of the best have lost in the podcast I did earlier. So, hey, want to get your thoughts on it there, fellas. I caught pieces of it. I didn't catch the entirety of it, but what do you think there overall, Skywalker?
Vince headed out to Africa, like you said. It was a big fight for him. It was a tough opponent. Opponent was a lot taller than Vince. I was able to watch 9 rounds, and the stream cut off. A lot of us were only able to watch the first 9 rounds. I couldn't find the stream anywhere on Fire Stick or anywhere. Vince had an amazing first round. He knocked down his opponent 2 times, caught his ass in the temple with some big ass hooks, big overhands. Put him down, called a knockdown. The second knockdown, they didn't call it, and he sent his opponent through the ropes with the punch. And his opponent recovered. Round 2. Well, I want to start off with round 1 though. The first minute of round 1, Vince was eating a shitload of jabs to the face, just getting work like fuck, like it was horrible, bro. Like outclassed as far as boxing. And Vince, man, just powered up on a counter and just dropped this dude. You know what I mean? Changed the whole course of the next. I'd say the next 3 rounds. Vince kept trying to do the same thing. Repetitively trying to get him back, hit him back. His opponent recovered. I seen his opponent outboxing Vince with jabs and stuff like that. Going towards the mid rounds and towards where the TV turned off. And it was one of the, I think we spoke earlier too about it on Josh's show with Boz, that he kept trying to do the same thing over and over and over again. You know what I mean? And it just that same magic punch is not going to happen. Whenever you guys are in a fight and you guys get excited because you guys just laid out your opponent with whatever combination that's working for you, if you keep doing that, your opponent's going to catch on to it. And he's going to know, he's going to learn, right? He's going to learn from it.
Yep.
So that same trick is not going to work again. So you got to change your tricks around. You know what I mean? And that's something I seen Vince not doing. He wasn't changing his tricks and definitely needs to work on his jab. You know what I mean? That's something that he didn't have. He had an easy time getting on the inside. His opponent was holding a lot. Opponent was clinching, doing some dirty tactics. Ref wasn't calling anything, and it was a good fight, man. Vince almost took his opponent out in the first round. It shows you the power of Vince. We know that he's got power. He's he likes to brawl, but man, we got to get him using the jab and using his feet and stuff like that, and boxing. You know what I mean? Instead of brawling.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, real quick, shout out to Bud Fowles. Shout out to Rodolfo Rivera Jr. Shout out to Eric Connolly. Hey, one thing about us, we're going to keep it real on here. What you think there, Papi Chum? Yeah, yo.
Oh, man, just to caveat off of what Skywalker said, what Skywalker is absolutely right. The Malajika dude, he was on his jab crazy. He had the height advantage and reach advantage, and he was popping him with the jab. And Vince did get an opportunity to counter him and caught him slipping and sat him down, a couple times. And anytime you go to another, you're on somebody else's turf, you go into other people's backyards, they're obviously gonna be favoring the hometown fighter, which is one thing that I can't stand about boxing. Judges need to be impartial and just judge based off of the boxing criteria, period. But I can say that both fighters did make an adjustment, right? So Vince did stop. He stopped getting popped with the jab so much. He started bobbing and weaving and working his way in. But again, like Skywalker said, Vince didn't vary his attack up. He didn't cut the ring off. He mostly followed him and bobbed and weaved under the jab. And then he would launch off with his left hook, right hook. He probably should have did a little bit more body work to slow him down. And his corner should have did a better job of getting at the referee about those clinches. Those clinches were, it was a lot. It was a lot of clinching. And, but as a fighter, it's your job to do what you can get away with, apparently. So unfortunately, the decision went the other way. And I'd like to see it again, if I'm being honest. And, this is a sport, and you can't win them all. For those that do, hat off to you. But Vince will be back, man. They call him Kamikaze for a reason. He's ready to scrap with anybody. We can get him here to the States and get him some of that good American gym work, and he'll know how to cut the ring off a little better and deal with them African dudes, because they ain't coming over here and getting nothing. You understand me? They ain't coming over here and getting nothing but some hands and some feet. And we're gonna sit them back to do what they do, because they ain't getting nothing over here on this continent, fam.
No doubt. Hey, come over here and get some of that good work. We put in that good work here outside of the lights and all of that stuff on this side right there. And that can help a lot of people, But yeah, Vince will bounce back as stated, because it is one of those situations. He's gone through a loss before. He knows what he needs to do to build back up. And at the end of the day, hey, there are 4 titles out there, so there's always an opportunity. So this is not the end of the road. We'll try to get with him, and maybe some point down the road we can get him on, get his thoughts on how things went and all that stuff, and just kind of where he's at right now. But the greatest of all time, a number of the greatest of all time, they have lost fights, but it's about those adjustments, going back, making those, and then moving on from there. And one thing about Vince, he is someone who's used to fighting in other territories, in the other opponent's backyard. And yeah, it's tough, certainly, going over there to South Africa and beating a fighter, Bam Rodriguez, who of course fought last week. But prior to that fight, he was fighting a South African. He mentioned that was kind of his toughest fight based on the sort of the stylistic nature of things. But he was taking on a South African, so they do put in work down there for sure. But hey, we're gonna see how it continues to flow there. So shout out to you, Kamikaze. Hey, we're rocking with you still, of course. Hey, real quick, we got people in the mix there. Eric Connolly, hey, salute there to you. We got Cobra Boz in the mix right here. Appreciate you there, Boz. We got Gamers Goose TV. Hey, you scrolled on some boxing talk there, buddy. Appreciate you coming through. We got Pinoy Sakura.
Hey, that's Joseph. Shout out to Joseph.
What's going on? Hey, how's it going there, Joseph? Hey, we were just talking about Vince there, Joseph. Salute there to you. Go check him out, folks. Be sure to go hit up Joseph over there, Pinoy Sakura YouTubers.
Yeah.
And also we got 19MK. Salute there to you, 19MK.
Salute, brother.
Appreciate you. Joseph says our boy Vince Paris got robbed again. What you guys think? Oh yeah, hey Joseph. We were just chatting about that. As a matter of fact,
we're talking about that first round. He scored 2 knockdowns. They only counted 1. There was a lot of holding. I brought that. That's one thing I noticed with the fight, Joseph. A lot of clinching. It was a dirty fight, and I didn't get to see rounds 10, 11, and 12. I don't think a lot of us did, right? So I didn't see the end of it. Hey, shout out to Jesus Moya. I ran into my brother at Dave's Hot Chicken today. Haven't seen him in a long time. Shout out to my brother.
I appreciate you there.
Yeah, that's Diego Sanchez cousin right there.
Okay, Diego Sanchez, Diego the Dream, Diego the Nightmare Sanchez.
Nightmare, yeah.
So no, that's what's up right there. Salute that to you. So, just Joseph says Africa is really bad. Yeah, I mean, going into any home territory, it's unfortunate. Papa Chunyeyo mentioned that how sometimes, you have sort of these differences in terms of how certain fighters are treated when they're going into the territory of another fighter. It's always a situation seemingly that your back's against the wall, so you have to overcome more than just your performance in the ring. You have to overcome some of the other stuff tied to boxing in itself there, Joseph. So that is definitely something, we kind of harkened on. He said the pin is the most powerful in the boxing industry. Yeah, hey, we've seen plenty of cases where there's some questionable things there. Definitely that is something that, we need to continue to work on. And it seems to be prevalent all across the world. You know what I'm saying?
It's not just in Africa.
Yeah.
You watch them pro box cards, they be giving us some 50-50 fights, but them judges, them scorecards be crazy. Everybody in the chat be screaming draw, and one judge got it 90-80. 10-0. Like, we don't know what we be seeing sometimes, man.
Yeah.
I think we're at the point now where maybe they just need to employ AI to do the judging, because this shit is getting people are getting robbed, man. I feel bad for them because they put blood, sweat, and tears in, and they go do their thing, and then you got some dodo bird over here pencil whipping the shit out of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that is, that is sort of the unfortunate side, because you're right, because so much does go into it. You think about even on the amateur side, and these individuals starting out in the amateurs, then moving into those pro ranks. I will say, just from amateur officiating, judging, and all of that stuff, there's not a lack or shortage of training. So I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out Picasso in the mix right here. Appreciate you there, Picasso. Showing love there. But yeah, we're here talking some of the boxing stuff from this past weekend. So we started things off with Vince as he was doing his thing there. Salute to Bruce Gas in the mix.
Hey, Picasso, Bruce, what's up, guys? Salute.
Hey, this guy thinks you're AI, Ernest.
Yeah, man. You're part of that stream, bro.
AI.
Oh, no, is that AI? No, so it's all good. But yeah, we're talking the boxing stuff that went down. Real quick, I see that Joseph mentioned if you go to another country in order to win, drop them on their knee, the gloves. Not enough. They want boxers to be on the stretcher in order to really win the game.
I sent Joseph a link, man. If he wants to hop on and cook, I'm sure he really wants to hop on and cook real quick. If he wants to come in real quick, I sent you a link to your.
What Joseph getting ready to do?
Joseph will cook on it. I didn't see the whole fight. Maybe Joseph's seen the whole thing. I'm missing rounds 10, 11, 12. Maybe there was more to it. I didn't even hear the scorecards. And it wasn't on BoxRec, bro, which was weird too, bro. Did you guys notice that the whole time?
Yeah, BoxRec is is no longer like, I don't think it's the top of the line anymore. I
Nah.
think somebody else is kind of taking the reins from them a little bit.
They have some issues because they removed, I believe it was WBA from there because the WBA was utilizing another site or something like that. So
Yeah.
they no longer recognize that in terms of their listing, which I don't understand why they would go that route. And yeah, it's interesting. I didn't know the fight was going down actually until I saw Champ Ross with the little prediction notes there. So shout out Champ Ross in the fantasy prediction league there. So that's how I knew it was going down. I knew Vince had a fight, but I hadn't heard anything in a good little bit. But it's one of those things. Yeah, box rec. I don't know. They need to be on it because see some fights it is immediately popped up when a win or loss happened. But for others, I don't know what's going on with them there.
I mean, sometimes I have to go to this place called the Tapology or something like that to go look for some results. Sometimes I have to go to Instagram and look at the personal pages of the fighters to figure out who won or not. It's just they're not doing a very good job of actually posting the results of fights in general. That's something that boxing could definitely improve on.
Oh yeah, no, certainly. Yeah, and hey, that's why it's good to have other options out there, other competition and things of that nature. I think there's one called Fight List or something like that. I think they post some of the records and information of that nature. So, we'll see there. But yeah, so it looks like Joseph, he may be hopping on here shortly, and we can dive back into that Vince Parash talk. Also,
Man, I ain't heard nothing about no Casemiro. I haven't heard nothing about.
I know he fought recently. I didn't see it, but I believe he fought recently, right? Skywalker.
Yeah, he got an L.
No.
He got an L recently.
He got what? Oh yeah, interesting. Oh, didn't know that. Interesting. Did not know that. So, all right, we're gonna bring Joseph in the mix here. What's going on there with you, Joseph?
What up? What up?
There's my brother.
What
gang, right?
Yeah. What can I share with everyone here?
Yeah, share everything. What's been going on with Kuyong Joseph, man? How's San Diego? How's the Philippines, man? How's life?
I was at the debut fight of Jim Pacquiao last night.
I know. I seen you, bro. My team was out there. Did you see my Instagram? I did a lot of media for that event. I seen you in the locker room.
I saw that. I was like, how'd you get the pictures?
Yeah, no, it's because I'm an editor. So my friends, they go to fights and they send me all the footage, and then I edit it and put it out on the main page. So I was busy. I did a pro box yesterday night. I had Dom. Shout out to Dom Talks. You can see her logo on the bottom right there. And shout out to my brother Sports and Tunes with Mo Boxing, no problem. He was at the Pacquiao fight, and yeah, man. So it was.
My concern in boxing is what you guys talked about is glory versus money. Where is the boxers now?
Hey,
money, no more glory.
Hey, you was at the Pac-Man, the Pac-Man Jr. fight last night. Did you think that was a fair outcome for his fight?
A lot of Filipinos are questionable about it, and chances are they wanna lead it to the other guy, not money. But again, because of the promotion, they have the pen and control.
Yeah, no, we don't do that over here. What we do is we tell the truth about what we see. And if I'm being honest with you, it looked like Jeff Horn versus Manny Pacquiao 20 years previously. That's what it looked like to me in that fight. And we got to stop that, man. Like if the kid has a name, the Filipino people need somebody to represent and get behind because y'all love boxing, but y'all can't. You got to tell your people they just can't give us anybody. Give us somebody that can really do it. Give them some time to develop because that's too much pressure. Could you imagine being Michael Jordan's son and you go to the park and then dudes is windmilling on you and dunking and talking about your daddy and shit like, oh, your shoes is nice, but you finna get dunked on today, boy. You know what I'm saying?
How lucky can I be? I end up hanging out with the whole team of Luis Neri. All the way to the airport, all the way to the airplane itself.
Yeah.
It's just like, man. So getting to know Zanfer, Renee, Zanfer, giving me all the information. It was a good thing to know the industry. You really have
Oh
to be
yeah,
up there. You really have
100%.
to be up there and get close. That's a big advantage. You cannot just be here and talking on the mic. Like I told what's his
Yeah.
name, Skywalker. Me and Skywalker is almost the same time here being on social media,
Oh
and
yeah.
we like know how we grew up. And me and Skywalker, we're touching people now. Before we're just talking.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. It was like that. I was the Filipino bridge to the boxing community back in the day.
Yeah,
I had Nonito on the show. I had Casimiro.
yeah.
Getting the exclusive stuff from Joseph right here.
It
Heading
was
to
a fun, it was a
Albuquerque.
fun time till everyone got beef.
Even
That
Vince, man, you covered a Vince fight. You flew out to the Philippines, supported Vince.
Oh yeah.
the one thing what's funny about boxing is stupid shit, man. The more you know how to talk shit on social media, the more you're gonna get the fights.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
Okay?
all about
Yeah,
about
it happens.
promotions, marketing now. If you're a fighter, man, you got to be on social media.
Yeah.
If you're not on social media, you're not gonna get signed to
You know?
shit, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and that's how they found a way to market this sort of misfits boxing, where these YouTubers and things of that nature are going against each other from like social media and then building up a following.
And they're making more money than professional boxers. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, our
Right.
story in Philippines is different because it's too personal to where they compare people and they use Casimero. Casimero is a different story. Even what's his name, Skywalker knows. It's so toxic, man. You just cannot understand.
Oh yeah. Hey, did you see Sean Gibbons yesterday?
Yeah, I was there. I was filming him. I want to see what's he gonna say. He's like, he looked at me twice.
That's your enemy, bro. He didn't even know you're the ops.
Eh,
You're the ops out of hood.
I don't want to say the word enemy. I should say more
Yeah.
like mixed different understandings.
You don't even know his ops is the
Yeah.
Right.
Because here's one thing I can tell you guys, friend. Okay, how could you get into someone's business if you only have one side of the story?
Well, that's how you do it. You get into it by saying the wrong thing, and somebody take that belt off. They take that belt off and come straighten you up real quick.
All right. And one thing I can share with you guys, okay? I have another industry, BKB. You wanna put your money to it? Don't go to boxing. Go to BKB. I mean, there's no such
Yeah.
bullshit politics there.
I want to tell you, man, there's a Filipino champ and that Joseph is real close with.
Yes.
Yeah. And so BYB, I had an immediate experience with them. So they came to Albuquerque.
Yes.
They asked to spread the word about their event. Number one, right, to sell tickets, put their posters up. Plus, they're trying to recruit fighters. They're trying to have a
Right.
presence here in Albuquerque. So I took the gig. It was a paid gig, man. If you're media and you're getting paid by a big promotion that wants to come in the city, of course you're gonna take
Yeah.
it, man. I covered boxing, so that was my first time covering bare knuckle. And man, they were awesome, bro. Like that was one of the best promotions, bro. Like I even took some of the guys out to lunch. They wwere asking where to go eat. I was in downtown, after the press conference.
Different animals, huh?
Yeah, and then I was hanging out with Claudia Trejos and then Kane Sandoval right before he went to jail. Kane Velasquez, I mean.
Mhm.
And there's another thing. Let me share one thing. There's another good cutman who is
Yeah,
what do you call this? Not
badass, bro. And he does
yeah,
boxing too. Vic
he
Serene,
does boxing.
he's a Marine. He's a
Maybe one
Marine
time.
too,
One
Josh.
time he's gonna interview. He knows a lot about boxing. He
Oh,
should be
bro, he works with the Saudis too. He does all the Riyadh season.
there.
You'll see him on a lot of big fights, Josh. And he's
Oh
a
yeah.
Marine. He's a
You,
Marine sniper,
you
bro.
guys gonna enjoy him to be on the
Yeah,
panel, not me. He knows a lot.
Vic.
Vic,
yeah. He's real cool, man. He even wears his little glasses when he's doing cuts. He does. I did a reel about him.
yeah.
Well, he saved a fight, man. One
You know,
time.
here's one thing I gotta share to you guys. Difference between the promotions. How can the promotion save money between BKB and boxing? The way I see it, there's only cutman on each corner, the whole event. Versus you bring your own cutman
Yeah.
and you save money for the boxer. You don't pay the cutman 3%. And who pays for the cutman? The promotion. And not only that, they don't pay the fare and the hotel for the cutman.
Oh yeah. I've
Makes
seen
sense.
Top Rank doing that. Top Rank does that. I've seen them doing that shows.
See,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but see, look, if they're gonna honestly, if they're gonna do a thing like that, I don't want to say, I don't want to lean towards saying whether it's good or whether it's bad. But what I do know is that Ali Act needs to stay intact. If you want to do something like that, we need to be able to see
Oh
all the
yeah,
goings on of the business because
yeah.
people are taking cuts out of these dudes' purses. You know what I'm saying, on some shicey type stuff. So if they're gonna do that, these same people need to be advocating to keep the Ali Act intact, or maybe actually making it a little bit
that,
better than
that
what
might
it is.
be that might be an issue, but the promotion is always going to be Mister Right there.
No,
Yeah.
they can't be. The promotion is supposed to work. The promoter works for the fighter.
You don't think it's gonna work?
That's what it's said to be like. We know it's not that way, but the
Yeah.
promoter is supposed to work for the fighter, not the other way around. But what's happening is these boxers are getting pimped.
Yeah, that's common.
It's a touchy, yeah. It's certainly a touchy situation there. Certainly with these promoters, and yeah, if the Ali Act is removed, then of course that would certainly devastate some of the top level fighters. Of course, for sure, those at the very top level, because if you look at what the top level boxers, the ones who are the biggest names in the sport, get paid versus the biggest UFC fighters, for instance, then there is a major difference there. So that's something we're going to definitely have to continue to watch out for.
Hey, the UFC fighters, those guys just got that check from that settlement that they did because of that bad business. You see what I'm saying? So
around 400 million.
Fix it, man. Pay these dudes, man. People are dying to get into the sport, and they're dying in the sport. Just pay them.
No,
People don't go to school because of these sports. Shit.
Yep. If you got a dude out there right now that can't read and write and got people dealing with his contract, but he knocking them up.
Here's the funny part. Here's the funny part about the sports. You can't get laid either.
Oh, I don't know about none of all that, fam.
Before the fight, you can't get laid either, right?
Oh, I don't know about none of all that neither. They know how John Jones got in trouble. He said he had a big bill.
You gotta be on condition.
I don't know. Hey, well, we saw what happened to Mike over there in Japan that time. 42-1 underdog. So it's crazy. Hey, Jonas Jorgensen said, "What is your favorite college team?" I don't know. Arkansas Razorbacks, I guess, because I'm from there. But I don't really watch them like that now. So
yeah, me too.
Yeah, Notre Dame for me.
Longhorns.
Longhorns. Then again, maybe mine is the Navy midshipmen and midship women because Navy boxing. Shout out Navy boxing up there. So I'm gonna go with them right there. You know, Marines up in that mix as well. I have to throw them in the mix there. Appreciate you there, Jonas. Thanks for dropping by. But yeah, that's crazy. Hey, Joseph, I wanted to ask. So Casemiro, man, can you speak on like Casemiro? At one point, he's like the hottest name one of the hottest names in the sport. So, and then it seems like it was tough for him to get fights with some of the big names. Do you think it was the promoters or the fighters refusing to fight? Like, what was the deal with that? Did they not want to deal with him because of the fact that he, of course, was a big time puncher and all of that stuff? So what's that like for someone like Casemiro trying to get fights when they know he's going to be a big puncher, and of course who he's going up against? They have to deal with that fact that they could get knocked out and all of that stuff. So what are your thoughts? What can you share in that regard?
How to talk about this? All right, let me explain how this Philippine boxing industry works. Let's say Donaire. Donaire can make his own way without any promotion. Other boxers, they need to be with MP. Okay, a lot of them. Casimero is on his own too, but it needs to be with the promotion. So, what is the power of the promotion itself? Not the boxer. If you are a boxer, you cannot tell who you're gonna fight. It's always the promotion and the manager. Correct?
Right.
Yeah.
So now it's always a big battle because ever since Casimero left the MP, he get the title fights. He get the belt. When he left MP, he doesn't get that. So that's exactly what we're talking about. So is that because of the promotion? Sure, why not? How many Japanese promotion Casimiro already had? Now it's two. The first one, 3 fights or 4 fights. What is the accomplishment there? WBO Global nitong buwan. Remember?
Oh
So
yeah.
is that enough for Casimiro? Can you tell me? No, see,
No, no, hey,
it's not enough.
yeah,
You need the higher belts.
yeah.
So what did Casimiro did? He doesn't want to pay the sanction fee.
The sanction fees, yeah.
There is a sanction
Okay,
fee
yeah,
on the belt.
yeah.
He let it go. Who got interest? Martin from MP. He used it.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It's who needs it. But who is Casimiro getting belt right now? Well, he's trying, but after all this going to Japan, man, if to me, to us, the whole team, we got set up. We got
Oh,
set
this
up.
last fight. Yeah, can you tell us about that loss, man, a little bit? What happened in that fight, man?
The whole 12 round he was running. And he was Casimiro was already decoded. Because why? That's the only way to beat him is to run away and get a counter punch.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
What- the most boring fight I've ever seen, to be honest with you, and I was expecting fireworks, was Rigondeaux and Casemiro. Remember that fight?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And talking about 8 years no loss.
Man, I don't know if that for me. Nah, it was that. It was the Turkey and New York card. I think there might have been a total of 80 punches thrown in 4 fights in Times Square. All of it with the distance, except for with Rolly.
Oh yeah, that card was
I'm
Right
trying,
now,
to,
that shit was trash.
I'm trying to imagine Casimiro or any other American who got involved with this and become a messy career. Who can you
Oh
say?
yeah.
Who? Who Americans get a messy career like Casimiro who cannot get title fights, but he's so good. So politics. So Casimiro becomes politics.
Boots was like that for a while.
I see.
Shoot, I would say, Ernesto Mercado. Tito Mercado. He's
Oh
he's
yeah.
been having a little bit of trouble.
And you know what's sick about it? I found out that you can pay or be the higher people to put your boxer to be on a high ranking. What the? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey,
Mm.
It's all who manages you,
Oh,
man. You kind of
yeah.
who's the boxing manager?
So that's manipulation, bro.
That's crazy.
That's
I
crazy.
caught
Yeah, it
something
is.
once with Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor hadn't even fought at 147 pounds, and the WBC had him ranked number one.
I number
147 pounds. We was like, wait a minute, hold up a second. He
or
just
20. Yeah.
he just lost. How is he ranked number one in the
I don't know.
WBC?
Yeah,
He's
that
never
is
even
crazy.
fought 147.
So
That is crazy.
It is true. Same shit. Same shit.
What'd you think about Vince? So his fight.
He did better. Am I right? He did better. He moves harder punch, but the guy is strong, bro. Every African fighter is fucking strong, no doubt.
Yeah,
Black people are strong, no doubt. Especially if you're growing up in Africa and start pasturing all this shit that you want.
yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
Pastor? What do you mean by that?
man, work hard, like fucking be under the sun the whole day. Work hard.
Yeah, everybody's working hard on every continent and every island.
Yeah,
It's
but
some
not
islands that jungles where you can't even if
Man,
you try to leave, you've been passed out because you
we're-
get this huge
I think
motherfucker.
we're the lucky guy, huh? We're the lucky guy only in America.
No, man, listen, bro. Vince, it didn't matter if that African dude was strong or not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, and Ghana was strong as a motherfucker, but Anthony Joshua sent him to the underworld. You feel me? But
that's true.
I think, listen, man, Vince he has all the ability in the world. We talk
Right.
about this out here.
Oh,
We
I
He trains hard. He trains
Vince
hard
switch
too.
it up. We've seen him, switch his punches up and keep a fighter off guard. We've seen him use a jab, bob and weave, get inside. We've seen
Yeah.
him switch
Yeah.
stuff up, but in this fight, he got into a very poor rhythm I mean, first of all, he got away from the jab because he was getting
Exactly. I was going to say that. He wasn't using the jab.
No jab.
Yeah, no jab.
I think he was trying to rely on the same thing that he was successful in the first round, like overhands and big hooks.
Overhand, hunting the head. He was hunting the
Yeah,
head.
He was looking for that too much.
He was hoping that he could get this guy out of there again with one of his power punches, and he was closing the distance, but the opponent, I did see dirty tactics. He was holding him. He was clenching.
The head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
there was headbutts too.
Headbutts too, correct.
Oh yeah.
Vince got cut. Yeah, Vince got cut in this fight. Yeah. But I've seen Vince fight like Kayaguchi. Man, he fought him with a jab and a snapping jab.
Right.
But
not too many power punch and too many loose shots.
Yeah, this one he even overthrew a punch and he tripped on the canvas, So
yeah, he lost the job. That's true.
But we see if you put Vince with a dude who got nice feet, he's gonna have some issues sometimes. So that's just something that he has to work on. That's all. It ain't like it's the end of the world. All you gotta do is work on cutting off the ring, and he knows
that guy too.
You gotta go to the body on people that's moving a lot, so you can slow them down. That's it.
He was way stronger.
His career goes like this, huh? Sky. He goes like this, huh? His career.
Yeah. They're here at this top end. Yeah,
and you know what? I don't really blame it on. I hate to blame it on Vince, but I think sometimes it's them. We told him not to take that damn trilogy fight with Kaiguchi, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh yeah, we did.
You beat him. That's it. Fuck them, right?
You get in the back of the line.
And if so, make him come to the Philippines. Because you've been over to Japan and you fought in Korea. So the third fight should have been in the Philippines.
Sky, talk about it. We're not
wait on the trilogy, not right away. Like that's down the road. It's it could be a possibility later if it means something, right? For something big.
That was his already, man. He got the hot ball. He the guy holding the ball.
Yeah, that is true.
I want him to come to America. I think his best plan, if I were in his shoes, right? Get your ass on a plane, get to America, stay at Joseph's house, let Joseph and me help, and my other connects. We'll get you fights in Nashville. I get you fights. So and
Joseph said, "Don't be putting his business out there." They got ice out here, fam. Don't be Joseph.
Get you some fights, and his resume speaks for itself, right? Even my guy here, the Diamond Boy, was interested in fighting him, man. Right?
Oh yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yeah. So I could get him fights. He got to get here. You got to get the fuck off that contract, and you got to get better.
Okay, wait, stop. He said, "Fuck off that contract." Fuck off that contract. He just signed 5 years of that damn fuck that contract. Did you say?
I was gonna ask you about that. You were wondering.
I thought he was gonna get off that contract. Nah.
Look at Papi.
Oh hell no.
He re-signed.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
He got pigeonholed.
Hey, it's not our problem. It's not our career.
Yeah, no, you're right.
So let's expect a good thing. What will come up next? Because, well, number one, he got, what is the red belt that he got from the Thailander? Recently?
Was that? I think it was Oriental title.
Exactly.
It was the Oriental.
Asia Pacific. Yeah, Pacific Asia.
Asia Pacific.
Okay.
Yeah. So the manager spent a lot of money, so they want him, of course, to resign again, and then there we go.
Oh, I wanted him to
aim a title shot,
bro.
But to a stronger wrong place too, Africa.
That's a bad business move right there for his career, bro.
All is trash.
And then all you see is their fighters get sent. And I want to talk some shit because I see a lot of their fighters come on Pro Box.
I want to know how much get
starched straight from the Philippines and get starched, man, on Pro Box. Have you seen that lately? And that's coming from the same promotion Vince is with. So
I didn't know that. Was
always the B side, always get knocked out.
Exactly, always on the B side.
Even my guy Angelo knocked one of them out to get.
I gotta use that word. I gotta use that word. B side.
Yeah, Mike Plania, he took him out.
Yeah, I remember Plania.
There's a lot.
He's pretty solid, you know.
I don't like the B side, bro. That's why I'm here, my friend.
Oh, Champ just came in. He don't want to hear that shit, man.
Hey, me neither, bro. I gotta cut it off. I gotta cut it off at the knees, man. Listen, Eddie Hearn and them are pimping Africa. They go down there. Them dudes are fighting. Their local circuit is trash. Like the dudes be 49-0 with 38 knockouts in the first round, and everybody on their record is like 1-2-52 and some dumb shit like that. So no, we can't. We're not just gonna give Africa credit like that. They got some work to do if we think we're getting ready to start giving them credit like that.
I feel you.
They got some strong punchers. Let's not get it wrong. I seen a cat fight the other night, and he looked like he got the goods, and with a little bit more training, he's ready to go. But they're not ready yet. They don't got the footwork. They don't know how to move their head out of the way, just like the Japanese folks don't know how to move their head out of the way. And until everybody shore all of that up, we're gonna be on y'all head. And that's why I'm saying that boxing cannot be centered in the UK. It can't be centered in Riyadh, because the energy over there is bogus. I'm sick of watching fights where the energy is whack and you got a bunch of dudes bareballing it, sitting in the front row, and ain't no females to look at outside of the ring. You know what I'm saying? No, bro. We need that real energy on it where everybody's in it. You can't even get a hot dog over there. I ain't seen nobody eat nothing over there. And it was quiet as a church mouse.
Okay, listen to this. You're talking about the UK, right?
I'm talking about all of that. It's all trash.
Okay, imagine Caribbean. There's a Caribbean now. Who's gonna manage it? Who's gonna run it?
It's being run in Orlando by ProBox.
Yeah.
ProBox is it got all the Caribbean fighters, some of the South American fighters.
Yeah.
So, and I think
they're bringing a lot, but majority that I see that come on there, they may put up a good fight, but they get matched with someone way better.
I heard Pacquiao's tapping in there.
ProBox?
No, Caribbean side.
Oh, Caribbean. Oh.
Well, yeah, if you got the Cubans down there. I mean, you see there's been a large influx of Cubans in America, but you know what though? We done figured they style out too. Them cats, they're really lackadaisical. They watch their work too much, and when they ain't getting busy, we got that jab on them. You know what I'm saying? So they got some work to do too. That's another reason why boxing needs to be centered here in the United States. Until we got Clarissa and we got Bud. That's the king and the queen of boxing. So wherever the king and the queen of boxing is at, that's where boxing needs to be centered at, period. Y'all got to beat our style before you take the matches and go ship them off somewhere else. Y'all got a lot of work to do out there in the world if y'all want to beat us.
Hey, no, that's a good point. And that puts some onus on the American promoters there. Hey, come on now. We got plenty of fighters ready to go, We got plenty of fighters ready to go, ready for that spotlight, that opportunity and all of that stuff. But for some reason, we're not getting that.
It really feels like as fans, we really can't feel like a good boxing. We can't watch good boxings anymore, man.
Yeah.
Sure, we got dudes in North Carolina that's boxing right now that'll beat the brakes off of every African out there. And damn near everybody on the UK circuit too. Bro, y'all cannot tell me that y'all enjoy watching them UK cars. You can't enjoy that.
I don't really watch UK cars much.
Okay.
No shit.
Yeah, I checked them out. Sometimes there's some pretty good ones, but of course, there's certainly levels.
Yeah.
Certainly levels. It's interesting.
Damn, I can't believe he re-signed for 5 years, man.
I know, me too.
Because, man,
that's why
he can come out here to America, but man, they're gonna match him up all.
Bro, it's easy to say to come in America, dude. Watch that Come to America movie, bro. You know how hard it is.
It's real hard right now.
Certainly hard. Yeah, right.
You might as well. Hey, you can hang that up. Hey,
no doubt.
Can hang that up. It's some people over. It's some Americans that marry Filipino women, and they can't even come out the house right now. Because they didn't finish the process. So So
it's really the process. It's due time. That's what Sky is talking about. And not only that, you need to have a promotion here that will sponsor him, give paper. Without that, there's no way America will grant.
You could, bro, and that's what I'm saying. In a sense, you could do it because I see a lot of fighters without being signed successful, especially in communities. When you get your community back in, we have a local card coming up, December 12th. Yeah. There's a lot of fighters on that card you guys probably never heard of, but in the community, they're beasts. Like they fucking put on shows and good fights. And they don't get all that national exposure, you know, and there's a lot of journeymen, like, you know, like you can if he had a support system like if you were Vince, like you had Casemiro stay with them before too, stayed with Joseph before, but if you were to put him up, bro, he could be making his own money. That's what I'm saying. He could be.
Yeah, that's a sad part.
You getting him some fights, bro. No lie, bro. I could actually, I think I could keep using myself just with my connections, man.
That's a sad part about what Sky is talking about. Every Filipino that comes here to America, they are being billed monthly for their stay. That will be deducted, not for their allowance. Remember?
Yeah. You could help a brother out. Vince could get on his feet, type of shit, with the money he makes, and you could help.
Here's the bad part about the Filipino side. They bring home 100% money. Well, not 100%. They bring home what 40% of the 100.
Yeah,
look at Papi.
Crazy, bro.
Hey, but I know.
I got a late Sean in the contract. After every fight, y'all got to feed everybody in my town. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna cost you $100.
I know a promoter that got a big ass barn and he puts a bunch of Cuban killers in that motherfucker.
Hey man,
he gets them straight from the island. I swear. He drives a tractor. He's got
a plantation, bro.
I swear, Joseph. This guy got a whole stable of killers and runs a fight card every month in his city in Nashville.
I'm right next down to a gym down here, Mando's boxing gym, and he promotes in Tijuana, Mexico. I'm just down the street, man. Mando's boxing gym.
You could get some fighters in Tijuana, bro. There's always, even our fighters from Albuquerque head to Tijuana for fights.
Check this out. I went to Tijuana the other day, and my friend Abimael is giving me a boxer. He wants me to bring him to Mexico, and I took a picture of it. And this guy is right here. He already fought Haney. He fought Haney, bro. This guy right here. He wants me to take him.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Juan Burgos.
He looked like
Burgos. Yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
He's from Tijuana. He's been looking for me.
That's what's up. Yeah, I know Burgos.
Yeah. Abe told me, hey, bro, Burgos is looking for you, bro. I was like, why? Because he wants to introduce himself, take him to Japan. He saw you. I was like, okay, let's see how it works. But I saw his record. It's kind of like bad. I don't know. It's 36-8-3. Here's another thing.
He's experienced. Hey, I wouldn't say it's bad. He's got a lot of experience right there.
Okay.
So
here's what Japanese wanted: rank, belt. If you're not on there, who you? Oh, am I right, Skywalker?
Yeah. See, the only thing is, if you're from overseas, man, like, remember I was telling you, there's a lot of fighters. These promoters are not going to want to pay the airfare for fucking.
Exactly.
Yeah, they don't want that shit. That's what I'm saying. If you had him in your area, San Diego, you can fight him in Tijuana. You can bring him to Albuquerque. You can take him to Las Vegas. You could take all in your area. You know, that's the same thing with my kids. My kids are going to start competing. Yeah. My daughter, it's kind of hard. There's only like 3 girls her weight in my city, pretty much. Like, not that many girls. Like, for this card that's coming up.
Yep.
I don't think she's going to get matched up. So I'm going to have to take her and travel, bro, and go to El Paso for a tournament or go to Denver.
It's like going to a bar and looking for a bitch, bro. What do you want, Class A or Class B? Of course you want Class A.
Yeah, bro, it's just like that, man.
You go.
we only get fighters from Mexico, El Paso, or Texas. You know, that surrounding area. They really don't get too many fighters coming from far. You know?
Getting on Spirit Airlines, and you going to take one back.
I gotta see this Spirit Airlines post I read across yesterday.
Man, like you said. You know, you're worth something to somebody, and they put you on, because I know Jimmy does that. Jimmy puts people on the plane in Nashville, puts them up.
Yeah,
he pays them really nice, pays them pretty decent, I think. And
yeah, we're out here on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? So hey, there's fights that go down out here all the time too. You know what I'm saying? And I see it. Get people from Argentina, Puerto Rico. There are fights happening. Definitely, if we could get them in the mix here. I mean, hey, we can make some things happen. Because, like I said, I'm over here on the DC DMV. We got plenty.
I saw easy $8,000, $10,000 on the fight, right?
Hey, I was gonna tell you, yeah, Joseph, on that guy's record that you just showed me,
Yeah.
He's the kind of opponent that would make about 10,000, 15,000 for a fight because of his experience. And
Okay.
I know that from experience because I know a guy with a similar record here in Albuquerque. I had a matchmaker reach out.
If you can match this guy, I can
Yeah.
take him. I can take him to America with my friend. He needs a fight.
But he wants to
You
fight.
never know, bro.
Yeah.
You got to stay ready. You got to stay ready, man. Stay at their weight. Be ready for the call.
What's up? Let me see what's up. I'm gonna even look around. You know,
look around for Burgos. You know, not. I mean, this guy.
There's some boys in the Hillcrest. There's some boys in the Hillcrest gym over there. Skywalker that to do a little damage.
They don't need Japan. All they need is money. Like go to casino.
You know what it is?
Some of my New Mexico fighters go out there, right, to DC. You guys see him out there, right, Josh? So.
Oh yeah, Jason Sanchez was out here. I saw him. I got a little video.
He did good. He's always done good. He even pulled off an upset on King's Promotions his last fight against Julian Gonzalez. But he's always killing shit, bro. He's a hot. Matchmakers always hit me up trying to get them Sanchez brothers, bro, because man, they got mad experience and they're tough, bro. And they put on a good, how do you say, a good event. That's what a lot of the matchmakers want, is a good fight, right? They want a good one.
No doubt. We need to get Diamond Boy out here.
Someone to fold, you know.
Hey, we need to get Diamond Boy out here. I know he's looking to fight.
Diamond Boy.
Jared Forrest
He's got a fight coming up, Diamond Boy, bro. It's not official, but
okay.
They're trying to put him on the Angelo Leo undercard, I heard. So
that'll be dope. Yeah, definitely.
He's training though. See, that's a smart thing. He's being ready. He's in the gym.
Oh, that's Moton.
And Jared Forrest is fighting January 9th here in Portsmouth at the casino.
January 9th. Okay. I'm trying to make that.
January 9th. Jerry trying to because I mean it's real quiet out there on the heavyweight scene for America. Any one of our football players, we can go grab any football player from any of our teams and just take the heavyweight division back, because that shit that they got going over in the UK, that shit is trash, bro. I can't believe that Frazier Clark fight, man. It was like a bunch of meat cakes just laying on meat cakes, and it was just sloppy. It was boring. And that was the main event, bro. Come on, man. We need to get heavyweight boxing back.
We got a heavyweight. His name is Joshua Edwards. He's on the come up. I think he's like 4 or 5 fights, if that. But he looks like he has promise. He has the goods. Then of course Jared Anderson. We have to see where his head is at, but we'll see.
So where do you see Jake Paul? Is this boxing or entertainment only purposes?
I can't stand that motherfucker. I'm just being all the way. I'm keeping it all the way of being with you. I can't stand the dude, bro. I wanted to support him because of what he's doing for the females. I think it's amazing. It's outstanding what he's doing for the females. But he's moonlighting in the sport of boxing where people are really putting work in, and he gets to cut the line because he's paid. Right, you can't just cut the line like that, homie, and act like you really boxing. If you want to have a league that's just for entertainment purposes and people talking trash to each other, getting there and fight,
don't get this other guy involved.
Play with boxing.
I know.
Playing with boxing.
I cannot believe they're in a mix with boxing, man. It's already messed up. They're messing it up more, man.
If he wants to be a promoter, he's pretty damn good at it. He should do that. He's really good at promoting. You know
exactly.
What I'm
saying? You're right.
He's really good at it. Do that. Keep. If you really want to make women's boxing good, then promote women's boxing and stay out the ring unless you're gonna do it for real.
He's probably good at it. Yep.
And
he got the money to do it.
Matthew says, "Would you be interested in a bare knuckle fight?" I don't think any of us would be, but anybody know anybody?
You want bare knuckle, my friend? I'll introduce you to a bare knuckle.
Looking the bare knuckle King Joseph.
I know the owner. Come on, next week I will be there. Yeah. UK. Hey, go watch my channel, okay? I'm going to promote the world title, Liam Reyes and Rolando D.
I was gonna tell you, you had a question from Champ Ross, man, on Terrible Terry Washington. I dropped some media. Last night. Yeah, he's 6-0, 5 KOs. He's a good kid. Shout out to his family.
Yeah,
I did some nice videos for him and his family last night, and he went the distance this fight. He didn't get the knockout, but it still
I,
looked really good.
I had a video, personal video for it.
He's a good kid. I like Terry.
Hey, they don't want that, fam. That mother Terry, you know what Terry gonna do to everybody, bro. Like he's like who's the 6'1" kid? I can't think of his name right now.
Espinoza?
Yeah, he's like the Espinoza of that weight division, bro. And not only that, he got like some Shakur type reflexes. And when he let his hands go, man, that boy cold, fam. That boy is cold. He gonna be a household name, but he gonna have to score that fade away. You know what I'm saying? Before we start promoting like that, he gonna have to do something with that haircut. But that boy is cold.
This is the guy that needs to be in Japan, Terry Washington.
What is it? It's not BYB. It's called BKB now, right? They switched it, huh?
Oh yeah.
It's BKB.
Yeah, it's not BYB. It used to be BYB, but now it's just BKB.
No more backyard.
That's a different one.
BKFC is what you're talking about.
No, not
BKFC.
BKFC. No, BYB. No, the one you work for, Joseph, is not BKFC. Those are, or was it you work for BKB.
BKB.
That's the one you work for. Yeah, that's a Trigon. Yeah, that's a Trigon.
Oh, so they switched their name.
That's the one I worked for too. I did media in Albuquerque when they showed up.
They bought the UK BYB and becomes BKB.
They're big on John Sullivan, Josh, and the belts and the history of bare knuckle boxing, bro.
Oh, word.
Yeah, it's kind of like down your alley, man. From back in the day, their belt is called the John L. Sullivan belt, right? Or what is it called?
Forgot what's it called.
Joseph, what did you say? You said they bought BKB,
BYB, and becomes BKB. Backyard, yes. That's why that big guy, the black guy there from England, UK,
the Mohawk.
Yes, now he's on BKB because he's the original pioneer.
Yeah, he was. I feel like he came up with Kimbo Slice.
I think so too. You're right.
Yes. When he was doing those backyard brawls down in Miami.
I was watching that. Yep, I like Kimbo Slice.
The Police Gazette belt. There you go, Josh. And I've heard you talk about it too in the past.
Yeah, I was watching Kimbo Slice when he was like rookie.
Yeah,
that was like YouTube days, easy. The new days.
Like Mr. T. He was the new Mr. T. You know what I mean?
I like the BKB sanction. The BKB sanction is really professional. To be honest, I like the way they entertain the boxers. They give them a rundown on each and every one, how they discipline themselves, how they promote themselves as a professional. Don't be a thug on the court. The promotion doesn't want that. So he's really firm about being a professional. So, or else you will not be on the sanction.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, that should be the standard. Unfortunately, the way things are marketed, they got mostly black fighters are the ones who are really selling fights because of the way we talk trash. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a whole card, and the co-main event will be two black fighters that have been talking trash to each other, and that's actually what's selling the fight. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, if they wasn't there, the press conferences would be boring. Nobody wouldn't have nothing crazy to say. There wouldn't be any pushes or anything like that. So imagine what would happen if we stopped doing that. Listen, what if we just promote the right way? I like what Eddie Hearn and those guys were doing. But they're making like movies. They're like marketing movies about these guys getting ready to clash.
Yeah.
Like you do that now in this space. I think that's amazing. So you don't really have to have people out here, talking crazy about their daddies. And
people's eyes are hungry. They just want to click, bro, and watch and be entertained. That's it.
Yep, that's it.
And this is a good question. What would be how to be a fighter of BKB? Okay, number one, any record, MMA, boxing, you need to have a record, and you can use that record for BKB. BKB, no record, you cannot be in there. That's what I was told. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sky. You are muted, brother. You are muted.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was dealing with my kids, man. But I believe you gotta have some kind of fight record, man.
Yes.
Whether it be boxing or MMA, but also they have club shows, man. I know here in Albuquerque we got pro we've had a few cards like that where we've had some boxing mixed, like a hybrid mixed with some bare knuckle, couple bare knuckle fights, 2 or 3 bare knuckle. And then we have BKFC that comes into Albuquerque, and they're trying to recruit a lot of fighters from reputable gyms. So always try to get with the reputable gym or I'm in Albuquerque, so like our gyms are integrated, man. We have bare knuckle fighters that fight with BKFC and BYB that train in our boxing gyms. But I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not
out here.
I'm a boxing guy, man. Yeah, I'm a boxing guy, heavy, but and I respect the bare knuckle, enjoy watching it.
You know what I noticed about boxing and BKB? Check it out.
I like how they treated me. BKB treated me like a king, man. Media, fuck
yeah.
yeah.
If you go boxing, what do? They wrap your hands, right? They want to take care of your knuckle. They want to take care. It's like a baby. Let me wrap it, right? On a bare knuckle, they don't want to wrap the knuckle, leave it open. Man, you're gonna damage your knuckle, dude. After the fight, this shit is swollen.
Oh yeah.
Hey Josh, I want to ask you about that belt, man. It's called the Police Gazette John L. Sullivan belt. You know about that belt?
Of course. Of course.
So they're the only organization. BKB is the only and they believe in the history. They replicated just the way they had it back in the day.
Right.
And I forgot the guy's name. He always wears fancy clothes. Damn.
From back in the day?
Yeah, I got to hang out with them, man.
You're talking about the guy now.
I drank with that guy, man, at a bar, bro.
Yeah. The guy who wears fancy clothes, the bright clothes.
Yeah, the bright clothes. Damn, what the fuck's his name?
He's
the one that runs it, and he's from Knuckletown, USA. They have the museum.
I got a picture of that.
Yeah,
the John L. Sullivan Museum. He runs that, bro.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know the history of the Police Gazette. Of course, it was a newspaper. Essentially, you could say it's sort of like a newspaper or whatever. And then it was purchased by this guy named Richard Kyle Fox, who worked for them. He was instrumental. He was a bit of a rival of John L. Sullivan. So when Sullivan beat Patty Ryan back in the day, this was, I think, 1881 or 2, he didn't recognize Sullivan as the world champion. And from there, it was just the beef for them. But long story short, of course, the National Police Gazette, you could say that's sort of like whatever you would consider the biggest sort of sports media brand out there, like ESPN, we could say at that particular time. It may not be ESPN, but of course we know the ESPN name. So at that particular time, they were like the ESPN. They started putting in sports, particularly boxing and other subjects as well, into their newspapers. And then that helped them to continue to expand. And throughout the mid to late 1800s, or certainly through the late 1800s, they were the premier sort of paper there for anything related to boxing. Then others started to take it on and all of that stuff. And eventually they kind of died down, which is why you don't hear about much of it now. So I would say a lot of their history and their high points were tied to the late 1800s. But certainly when they recognized you as the champion, that was considered to be the legitimate champion. Of course, John L. Sullivan won it when he defeated Jake Kilrain in 1889 in the bare knuckle contest, and he was officially recognized as the world heavyweight champion. With the caveat, though, the first undisputed, realistically speaking, is Jack Johnson, because John L. Sullivan didn't fight black fighters. And when Jack Johnson beat Tommy Burns, that was essentially the first time the white or the world heavyweight champion fought what was considered colored world heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
That is essentially like the first ever undisputed world heavyweight championship fight.
Are you talking about this guy?
What happened?
That's him. That's the guy that runs it right there.
They cut the camera off.
What happened?
He's big into history, Josh. Remember I made that video, bro? It was a long video about the belt. That's the guy that runs it right there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I love to chat with him about that. Yeah, I know about the National Police Gazette.
Hey, Joseph, give Matthew a fight, man. Joseph got the connects. I'm just a media guy, man. I got invited.
There's Dada.
Dada's cool. I got to hang out with Claudia Chekos and Cain Velasquez, bro, right before he had to go to jail, bro.
You know what's so freaking cool about BKB, bro? After the fight, all those fighters will come together and we all hang out and drink.
Fuck yeah. That's what I did with them, bro. I partied like fuck with them, bro.
We party all together, dude.
Sam, you know Sam, the other cut woman. Shit, she's a trip too. She's cool. She's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jack-
get your info to him, Joseph Matthew.
Oh yeah, Matthew there.
Matthew,
Joking.
send me an info, Matthew.
Oh,
Make sure you
wow.
get good record fights, man. We want to see new breeds here. You never know. You can be the next champion.
Tell him where to follow you at, Joseph.
Yeah.
Hey,
And I got
Joseph,
this-
tell him where he can find you at.
And I got this Mexican guy. His name is Julius, bro. He's from Tijuana too. Yeah, I become his friend, and he just fought recently. Controversial fight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, man, I got to say this because I be telling people about internet discrimination. This shit is crazy. This is a comment that I typed. I typed in Jack Johnson, put them thumpers on him, then put some white women in the car and drove off, and YouTube blocked the comment.
Oh yeah.
Somebody explain that.
Mm-hmm.
What's so bad about it?
Maybe someone just reported it, not the
No,
YouTube.
it's because the algorithm don't allow you to say anything about white women. if I change the word out and put black there, I bet you it comes over.
It's filtered.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's wild out here in these streets. I gotta call it out.
No. Hey, that's no right there.
Hey, you talk about Trump. You get your shit denied, bro.
Man, look, man. Boys got too much control out here, man. This shit is crazy.
Man, it's crazy. It's wild. I'll tell you, it's wild.
Yeah, we can't talk about it, but since Josh brought it up, y'all know what happened after Jack Johnson really did after he took that belt. There were riots all over American cities. White people went and burned down and killed black people just because Jack Johnson won. That needs to be talked about. People don't understand how crazy this country is. That we live.
For sure, 200 plus people died.
Back to Martin Luther days.
Yeah, I mean, could you imagine? Bud Crawford going to Guadalajara and putting them things on Canelo like that in this city? You know what I'm saying? He might not make it out the city, fam.
What the fuck state? What state you're living, man? What state's that?
This is the world we live in.
Oh yeah, hey.
Hey, look at Cat's fight too, man. Cat had a tripped out fight in Egypt, man. Fucking didn't get paid.
Really, the state really matters, bro. It's different shit, man. Every state.
Yeah.
Different.
You got to know your business. You can't just be popping up on everybody's place.
Just pop on, yeah, exactly.
Different
Even in Europe, they'll get with you in Europe. Yeah, you'll go to a soccer fight over there, or a soccer match, and you got the other jersey on. The citizens might put some hands and feet on you.
You don't want to see Filipino Alabama and shit.
Yeah, it can definitely happen.
Oh yeah, we can, Matthew, try to get you linked up with
Joseph. Yeah. Hey Joseph, tell him how you can find you on Facebook, man.
He gave me his Facebook. I'm gonna look for it.
It's Matthew.
He gave it to you.
I want to know if he got record because I can really present it next week.
Oh yeah, do you have a record there, Matthew?
Yeah, no record, we can't do shit. All they want is record. They'll take anybody, I think.
Oh yeah, I know they do those tryouts every now and then, right?
They do tryouts. We had tryouts for BKFC. They did them here in Albuquerque, where they set up a gym. They actually did tryouts, and I think BYB was interested in doing the same, or BKB was interested in doing the same thing, but they haven't.
Yeah, street record don't count right there.
Yeah, no, you gotta go get tested. You gotta get a physical.
Hey, let me give you some advice, Matthew. I know you got hands. You got hands. Go register with USA Boxing. Find a boxing gym, bro. Just start with just a boxing gym, because there's a lot. I see it in my gym. We got bare knuckle fighters that train and do traditional boxing. Go inside a boxing gym. Get signed up right away with USA Boxing. That covers you with the insurance for yourself if you get hurt, everything. And it's every year you pay $100. It's like $100 for you pay $100. And you're registered with USA Boxing. You get a book. You get a booklet, and then that book, you go fight some amateur fights. Go fight some amateur fights. Try to get in a national tournament. Do that for like 6 months, man. A year the most.
Or a year.
Yeah, at least a year, and try to reach out, get some fights on your record, and then reach out for bare knuckle, man, and try to make tryouts. Try to find out when they're holding tryouts too.
Matthew, there's my link right there, Matthew. I cannot find you. It's too many Matthew here.
Make sure you got a good cut, man. Because when you fight when that knuckle is open, you getting split open. You feel me?
Over USA boxing first, you know.
I wait there, Matthew, of course, and you go to those gyms, and you're gonna be there with real people competing in the sport. Amateur and pro side, and you're gonna be there with real trainers, not just like fitness people. This is the real deal right here. So you'll get the training and competition that you need for when you're ready to step in there for real. So there goes Joseph's info right there.
Focus on boxing.
I'm gonna hit you up too, Joseph.
Focus on boxing because boxing is important in BKB. Something you can do is box. No ground.
Yeah, keep us updated. Joseph is from California. He knows a lot of good gyms. I know a lot of gyms all over the nation. I can always
we got a few about this way. Yeah, a lot of the MMA gyms are multidiscipline. Like you'll go in an MMA gym and you got people that do taekwondo, people who do jiu-jitsu, boxers. You get all types of disciplines in there. Kickboxers,
I'll take you to Mexico too if you want.
Oh yeah.
Get some Mexican boxers.
That work down that way.
Yep. We have a big advantage here in San Diego because you can go to Vegas, you can go to LA, you can go to Mexico. Hello. Those are the primary boxing places you can go, man, worldwide.
Yeah.
Even people from other country, they go to Tijuana just to train. Imagine that.
El Chapo. Hey, Chapo, what's up, guys?
Hey, that's the way it is. Hey, that grind. Hey, sometimes, you gotta work that grind. Tierra Brown, she's a world champion now, but hey, she had to work that grind. Took some fights in like Dominican Republic. You gotta work that grind sometimes. Especially when these promoters aren't trying to play ball with you.
Yeah.
I mean, Devin Haney went to Mexico as a teenager to get it cracking, Yeah. The formula is out there.
Pitbull is from Tijuana. Munguia is from Tijuana.
Yeah.
Margarito.
Yeah, Munguia, his record is crazy.
Jerry.
This stuff be padded.
So who else? A lot from Tijuana. I go to Tijuana.
Hey, no problem there, Matthew. Stay in the mix for sure.
Yeah, man. So Vince, man, hopefully something good happens, man, out there, man.
Sandman doesn't have. I mean, what's his name? JC doesn't have that much boxers anyway. He only had probably like 2 or 3.
Oh yeah.
So I'm pretty sure he can put Vince back to the game.
Well, I mean, at that lower weight class, you ain't got nothing but killers down there because there's not that many of them. So like you could be like really neck deep, like in your 8th to 10th fight, fighting somebody who's fought world champions already. So you gotta really have your shit together down there in them lower weight classes. It ain't nothing to play around with. It's kind of like women's boxing. Like women's boxing, they don't have as much competition. So your 3rd or 4th fight in, you trying to talk smack to Clarissa or somebody, and she like, bitch, I'm a 2-time gold medalist, so you got some work to do.
Yeah, hey, it is tough down there in those lower weights, and usually, because they have to go through those tough fights, their peak doesn't last as long, so it's an interesting thing, and we need to give them more love too. I feel like it's only in the last several years or the last decade, I would say, they're starting to get even more love there in those lower weights. Though there have been the occasional lower weight fighters who have kind of rose to the cream of the crop in some sense. So it's good that they're getting that support. So, and we need to continue to press upon that.
Like Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson. That's one of the coldest dudes to ever do it. But they didn't put a lot of promotion behind it.
Nope. And they traded him to Singapore to the one FC. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. They didn't want to give him pay-per-view points or anything of that nature.
Mighty Mouse was a bad dude.
Wait a minute, Mighty Mouse from BKB?
Formerly UFC.
Yeah, he was UFC.
He's my Facebook Mighty Mouse, the little dude.
Yeah, Demetrius Johnson.
Oh my God, really?
That dude was one of the best to ever do it, but he did not make as much bread as he should have been making.
No.
Wait, hold on. You're talking about
That's part of that structure that they have over there at the UFC, where Dana White dictates what you make.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
I remember when we get that Reebok deal, man. I was like, "Oh, that's some cold work. You just took away all these guys' sponsorship in order for the company to actually have sponsorship. Like that's a horrible trade-off."
And they got rid of Stitch Duran because he did an interview and he said that he made less with this Reebok deal than he did with
the little guy, the short guy.
Yeah.
He's the truth. He's the truth. One of the best to ever do it there in the MMA world.
He's pound for pound in life and fighting.
That dude is okay. Hold on, let me show you. What the hell are you?
He's fast. He's fast as hell. He got feet.
This dude?
No,
not him.
Oh, okay.
That's a different Mighty Mouse right there.
You're Mighty Mouse. Okay.
Yeah.
No, not
that looks like Beetlejuice.
That's
a tiny mouse.
Yeah, not him. No. The other one, he's bald. He's bald. You'll know him for sure, distinctively.
Well, Donaire is gonna have a fight soon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Crazy.
Yeah, good luck to them.
Yeah.
It's a good. The dude he's going up against is pretty. It's gonna be a tough one too, right?
I think they're gonna. I think he might aim for Inoue, the brother. What Tacoma?
Tacoma.
I don't know.
Hey, but Tata Jerry, man, shout out to him.
I'm sure they're gonna aim for a big shot. Who doesn't want a big shot?
He's going up against Tsutsumi. Tsutsumi,
I actually enjoy Donaire.
I like Tsutsumi.
Donaire's a great. He calls fights. He's an amazing commentator. He's really, really good at commentating. You know what I mean? I enjoy the way he calls the fights because he doesn't seem to have, that sort of bias. He don't really have that bias when he's talking about it. He talks about it kind of like, how he's thinking about it in his head. And I think we need more actual boxers to be out there commentating. That would actually improve the sport. That's how people fell in love with the UFC, because if you're watching a UFC fight, you have the commentators actually explaining transitions and things like that and what they're actually doing. And that makes the crowd more knowledgeable of what they're watching. And we don't get that so much in boxing. We get a bunch of slanted storylines, like some Fox News type shit.
Bias too. And they're biased.
Them to zone people,
Yep.
I can't stand that shit.
Nonito Donaire, one of the greats right there, man. Got so many classic knockouts out there, stoppages. It's crazy that he's still doing his thing, even here now at this age. And I know he stays on top of his game, but man, the Filipino Flash, that's definitely one of the best.
Oh, let me turn that.
Skywalker.
Yeah, you can't see it, but you can see it. Yeah, that was a media frenzy last night for Pacquiao, man.
Yeah, I saw that media frenzy thing.
Oh, man.
They should have. Pac-Man should have sent a Batman signal out like, hey, we don't come to this one. Give me about 5 more. I'm not here. Don't tell nobody I'm here. Because, listen, that's it. His son is not ready yet.
Oh, yeah. No doubt about it. Speaking of
were you with the entourage, Joseph, or where were you? Were you just sitting there? No,
I was there. I cannot be part of
there. Oh, you were there with Sean Gibbons.
I'm the side B, bro.
Hey, but wait, you didn't say what's up to him? You didn't see Pacquiao or what?
I didn't see Pacquiao. I say hi to Freddie.
Oh, you seen Freddie Roach?
Yeah.
Okay.
Freddie.
Coach.
Yeah,
Freddie.
the whole squad was there, man. I seen everybody there, man.
It was a good event. It was fun. I see a lot of people.
They didn't mess with you, did they, Joseph?
Oh, not this one. Only Philippines. Oh. This guy knows about that. You
didn't cross paths with Sean? No.
Hey, listen. All three of us are over 6 foot.
You didn't get arms length between like
right?
Hey, we'll be your bodyguard, Joseph. All three of us are over 6 foot. No, we got
Right
a little
on.
side, you know what I'm saying?
I'll pay your fare,
Flights out
buddy.
there, we got you.
I got you, Papi. Boarding and lodging, food too. I got you.
Got you.
I'll be I'll
Yeah,
be
we
the
better-
I'll be the next Mayweather. I got a
yeah.
bodyguard. Bodyguards.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Hey, we're rocking with you. We got you. We got you covered.
You know what? One of these days, me and Sky we need to hang out. We almost had a chance in Vegas. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Enough not to go.
Okay.
yeah. When I was for Nonito's fight, huh? I was, yeah, I was out there, man. We got
When is, your
close.
next, when is your next Las Vegas plan anyway?
Oh, soon, man. It's my favorite destination of all destinations for a boxing fan. Like, if you've never experienced Las Vegas, you've been to a mega fight,
Yeah.
just fucking energy, man. Like, man, I got to get back out there.
Yeah.
That's my spot, bro. Like, I don't know about the rest of the United States. You know, I go to
Right.
Phoenix. I go to Phoenix. I try to go to Phoenix a lot. Phoenix throws good fight cards, bro. Badass.
Try to bring F1 during F1 your
Yeah.
family because
Hey,
Oh yeah.
there's a lot of people
who can afford
No, that's
Vegas?
dope.
who can
I
afford
just
Vegas.
seen like a 60-minute special on Vegas, and they had a person go and try to find
1,000.
the cheapest hamburger you could find in Vegas
Yeah.
is $22, right? And the average was like you paying $65 for a burger and some fries with no drink.
That's why I go to Tacos El Gordo. He doesn't pay
Yeah,
Chinese
that's-
rice.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Phoenix does good with boxing, man. Phoenix really holds it down, and then but the states that really don't, in my opinion, like Colorado, for amateurs, yeah, amateurs, fuck yeah, they got some
Oh
killers.
yeah. That's what USA Boxing's at.
Yeah. So, but professional, like putting on shows, Denver, like no big promotions are really going. You would think, right? Because it's a big ass city.
How about Philadelphia?
Oh yeah.
No, this Saturday they got a card with King's Promotions. We were just talking about it. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
but
open.
see, Eddie
Philly's-
Hearn loved Philly. I was there when he did his first joint there. He was so
Matchroom goes
hyped
there.
about boots.
Oh, yeah, it's always going down out there in Philly. That's the
Oh,
premier
big-
fight town in the world, if you ask me.
Yeah, Philly's
Hey,
big.
Sky, can you be a matchmaker with this guy? The Mexican guy? Be a matchmaker?
Who?
The guy from Tijuana. He needs a he
Oh,
wants
for
a-
Juan Carlos Burgos?
Juan Carlos,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, he could
Yeah, we
get.
can look at, hey,
Make it happen, bro.
we can look into some stuff, right? Hey, because there's stuff going down all the time. I know some people around here. I'm in the DMV. That's where Ernest is as well. So, hey, there's shows going down all the time. We can see what's up.
He
Yeah.
trained there at the gym.
Them same promoters come to my area, Joseph, and they come to your area too in California. Chrissy Martin comes out there. You got Kings. You got Marv Nations. You got a lot of
Yeah,
promotion.
Marv Nation. They're out there. Yeah. They're
Yeah,
one-
they do it in Tijuana all the time.
The one down my street, the Mando's Boxing Gym, he got one big professional size and he got one junior size. Two gym. I mean, touring. So it's making it big. And when he's gonna have debut fighters there during his pro, he's gonna try to invite I think Golden Boy. What's his name? He knows that dude.
Pro Box is expanding, bro. They're coming to my city, Albuquerque, in March for
Yeah, I
Angelo.
saw that. The pro
yeah.
box, I saw that.
They're doing their thing.
Hey, they did fix them judges. Because
No, they
They-
doing their thing. Hey, you know, we're talking frenzy. So Saturday, I went to Lamont Roach's open workout, and I was late by about 2 hours because I had this prior thing I was doing. And man, when I tell you it was deep, the people were showing up trying to get interviews, pictures. The most people I've ever seen there at the No Excuse Gym. So he's got a lot of people rocking with him for sure. And this was after people had left and all of that stuff. So the vibe is on point right now. And, you know, they do things with Pro Box as well. So Pro Box definitely making some major moves. I can say that.
Yeah.
I've been
it's
seeing-
only going to get worse for the media people because people watch us every week, man. They tune into what we're saying. They see what we're doing. They're like, hey, you know what? Maybe I could do that too. And people just start showing up at gyms and they want to interview people and do these things. So, you know, this is the space that combat sports is moving into. You know,
it sounds like there's a big promotional behind it. That's why they keep going. There's always a sponsor. It's always a sponsor who's gonna keep it going. That's all I can say.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, they do have sponsors there. Say they seem to work their way up because you look at where they started. I imagine it's probably been about what 3 to 4 years or something like that.
Yeah.
And hey, they continue to elevate. They are putting on 50-50 matchups for sure. I would say down the line they put on some pretty solid cards overall. Of course, the shining cards are those tied to what's going on in Saudi Arabia and all that stuff, but you're still going to have that grassroots, that real style promotions, the smaller promotions that are going to be out there doing their thing. And I associate Pro Box with that. They're a little bit up there, but hey, there's always going to be a place there for the fight game and stuff that goes on. So Pro Box, yeah, they're making some pretty solid moves right there. People are backing them.
They do it monthly event.
Yeah,
some
months they have multiple.
Sometimes you have a couple. Yeah, sometimes you have at least two a month. They've been doing
in a month. Wow.
Hell yeah. And they're big fight cards. They've been throwing world title fights on their cards too. They've had
That's good for boxers.
Yep. Yeah, and they've had like Lamont Roach, world champion. He's fought on there.
Angelo Leo.
Angelo was on there.
No, Angelo Leo.
Oh yeah, Angelo Leo. Yeah, world champion who's been on there. I mentioned Lester Martinez. He just fought on, he had fought on there. He just fought Christian Mbili, and it was on a big one. And yeah, so many others. So they've had a lot of people that have come through, and they're helping to push out that and build up their Pro Box brand.
That YouTube platform is killing them, and they got them ring girls is the reason why a lot of dudes be coming. I ain't gonna hold you because every time it's in between rounds, dudes talking about yams and marshmallows.
Yeah, I would have to say that. I agree.
You got the formula here because them Japanese ring girls, they built like SpongeBob.
Hey,
like,
let me change the story here. I went to Kyrgyzstan. Talking about ring girls, right? You don't see that butt or bullshit you're talking about.
Yeah.
They are really sophisticated, man. No butt chick.
Don't nobody want sophisticated.
Yeah, it's a Muslim country, bro.
Yeah, we don't want sophisticated.
Yeah,
if she got a hijab on, she better have the cheeks out, or we cook it. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
They're wearing their traditional cultural clothes.
I want to smoke with my, y'all Nation Islam brothers. I'm just joking.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a trip.
Hey, we're just being a man.
Hey, Tata Jerry, how's camp, man? How's camp with Nonito, man? I know Nonito's out there. He has a fight coming up, man.
He's training in Philippines, bro.
Yeah, with Omega.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
I met them in Vegas that time when we were supposed to meet up, Joseph. They're real cool. Doc J, man. And yeah, man, all of them, man. So
he is training and teaching at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hey, this should be a good one. I'm looking forward to it. You're gonna have that experience, that world championship experience of Nonito Donaire. So this cat Tsutsumi, he's I like him. I like his energy and all of that stuff. So this should be a good one right there. Man, hey, props to Donaire. Hey, he's still out there and he's taking on some of the best competition you can find in his weight class. That's crazy.
You're talking about boxers, common boxers that will fight over 40 years old. How many of them? Not too many of them.
Yeah, especially not fighting these young guns like this, you know.
You're right about that.
And you know what? As Filipino, we don't get old, bro. We don't look old.
Much love to Nonito, man.
You know what I'm saying? Black don't track.
Hey. No, you can't say that because Filipinos don't claim black. I'm playing for myself.
They
are though. Look, he's darker than me, fam. When he'll tell you he ain't black, he darker than me.
I'm a skin color with Papi.
You feel me? I know black.
I feel you coming from. I know black.
I know black.
Brown, call it brown.
Yeah.
Yeah. What it is what it is.
How about Chinese? Pale.
Yeah, no. They ring girls ain't cutting it neither.
Because they're white. So they're not really white, they're pale.
Yeah. No, I mean we can get some Thai. Hey, we could do Thailand.
Oh
Matter
yeah.
of fact, you know what? The Philippines, man, I know about some Filipinos. Yeah, y'all got some dope ring girls. We'll
Oh
give
yeah.
y'all some credit. We'll give y'all some credit, but y'all gotta feed the lions, man. That's what the lions is coming. The lions is coming for the visuals. You know, that's what it is. That's just a marketing scheme.
No, no doubt.
And what
Hey,
about the other fights?
real quick. Hey, so this coming weekend we got Lamont Roach Jr. versus Isaac Pitbull Cruz.
Oh no
What y'all
shit!
think of that? It's a good
Yeah.
card, just overall. But that's gonna be a good one. 140 pounds, title on the line.
Is Pitbull still under Sean Gibbons? No,
I don't know. Is he?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Hey, Tata Jerry brought up a good point, man. He said Champ Morris East. He's a black Filipino.
Yeah.
It's true, bro. I gotta show you his photo. He looks like
All of y'all are black. If you Filipino,
Yeah,
you
more-
black. Period. I'm not trying to hear that. Y'all are black just like we are. India, if you're Indonesian, dude, y'all black too.
there's a blood of Filipino because his dad migrate as a U.S. Navy went to Philippines so long ago.
Pacific Islanders are black.
Look,
Y'all
that's
better
Morris East, the former champ.
Yeah, he's Filipino, bro.
Filipino, look,
Yeah.
man.
Come
Morris
on, man.
East.
Yeah.
He's black.
The Asiatic black man. Don't make me get on my Umar Johnson.
Yeah.
No doubt.
This show get
Like,
flagged.
like if you ask me, can you say my color is black? No, I'm gonna say my color is dark.
Former
black.
WBA World Light Welterweight champion.
I'm not gonna say it's black. I'm gonna say it's dark.
You black.
And he trained Zab Judah and Nonito, bro. Morris East.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
Zab
he worked with
Judah
Nonito too.
and Zab, yeah.
Morris
Picasso
is used
did
to,
brainwash it.
Morris
Hey,
is used to
Picasso
be
own it. Picasso
Morris
own
is-
it.
he used to be
Hey.
manager of Casimiro.
Hey,
Morris
what
is-
color is Nishan? That new UK boxer who was in limping. What color is he?
Black.
I don't even know him.
He's black. Yeah, that's
What color
right.
is-
It matters because I'm
He's
just
dark.
sick of this. I'm sick of this stuff. Every time you look on TV, all you see is the white Filipinos. Most of the people on the Philippines is black, just like Vince.
Yeah.
That's what they look like.
I'd rather use the word dark. If you use the word black, sounds like you're still discriminating.
Yeah, y'all just don't like it. Y'all don't want to associate with us, but you black too. I just want to let you know.
You don't want to associate with you. I'm right here. I'm right next to you.
Hey,
Yeah, Joseph's a trip, bro. He got some hot rods, bro. He be cruising San Diego in style, bro. He be
Me and Joseph will go to the. Me and Joseph go
Hey,
to
do you
the.
still have you have an electric scooter still?
hey, let you right in.
Hey, do you still have that electric scooter, Joseph?
Yeah, the battery died.
You
The
used to go
stupid
live on
battery.
his electric scooter.
The stupid battery died, bro. $500 again.
He used to bump through San Diego on a scooter.
I miss my scooter, bro.
I'm gonna go hang out with Joseph. He's gonna be like, "Hey, this is my homeboy. You're playing the NBA."
Come here. Come here, man. I'll take you to Tijuana, bro. The best experience of your life.
I had some cool. Your channel was fun, bro. In the beginning, when I first met you, man, I would come on and I would see the pigeons. He'd be racing pigeons, bro. He'd be out with this. He'd be like calling them. He's like, "Yo, there's a hawk." What's for his fucking birds to come in? A hawk. Birds are all flying by him and shit, trying to get him with his food.
Oh my God, you're hilarious, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man, Joseph. Ever since you told me about how you race pigeons, bro, anytime I get to having an interesting conversation with some people who might be interested, I'd be like, man, I met this dude who talked about how he raised pigeons and he races them across places. I was like, man, that's some of the coolest shit I ever heard.
Right.
It's really hard to train, to be honest.
Yeah, that's some
It's
cool
hard to
shit.
train. It's energy. You have to give energy to the bird to go home. Simple as that.
I like your little car collection, man. Joseph got some unique cars, bro. Like I've seen him in some unique Japanese cars, like you name it. Bro. You got a cool little collection, bro.
I enjoyed the California. You cannot enjoy it in Illinois.
Hey, man, I wouldn't.
So Josh, he got those hot rods, and what was that Japanese car that you had, man? That nice one. that you gave to your son?
Oh, the MR2, the turbo.
MR2, yeah.
That's a dope. Yeah, that's a dope joint. Hey,
Yeah.
Skywalker, we can't even fit. We can't fit in none of his cars, bro.
You can hear.
Unless we got a Maybach or something.
You're right.
We can't even fit in them joints.
Look who's here. Vince Paras is here.
Can I give him a link? Hey, let me see if I can give him a link.
Vince in the
Get
mix.
your ass over here, man.
They make,
Hey,
them,
Vince.
they make them vehicles for people under 5'6".
Vince, what's going on, man? What's your Vince Ward? Paras. Let's get it.
Japanese cars are only meant for 5'8". Good.
Yeah, me and Josh are sitting in the car and our knees are being our throat trying to with no seatbelt on.
Hey, I drove with you when I was in Japan.
You don't
Skywalker,
see.
you can't see that, bro.
Imagine this. You don't see a lot of black people riding on a Corolla.
Yeah, nah.
Hop on, Vince.
Hop in, Vince.
You know, I need a Grand Wagoneer. You know what I'm saying? A Cadillac.
Yeah. No,
I have a-
feel you there.
I have a 67. I just bought 67.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Valiant. Plymouth Valiant.
Okay, you doing it like that? Okay, I see you.
Yeah.
Bro, he always has unique cars, bro. Or cool.
I have
pretty cool shit, bro.
27, the Hot Rod 27.
Joseph is a Filipino Picasso.
Oh yeah. Picasso, baby. You go to car shows? You do some car shows?
I used to join car show way back long time ago. My car's already in a magazine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Me and my brother went to the magazine.
Okay, that's dope. That's
Yeah,
super
so-
dope.
I was on a volume number 6 on Import Tuner, and my brother is on a Super Street front page.
Oh, okay, that's dope. That is
Yeah.
dope.
Those are back in the days before before the what do you call that movie? Fast and the Furious.
Yes, oh,
You
yeah,
ever
yeah.
had a Skyline before, Joseph? Since you're into Japanese cars, have you ever owned a Nissan Skyline?
No, I never had Skyline.
Okay.
I joined the first import race, which is called Battle of the Imports up in Palmdale.
Hmm.
So right now it's big. So I've been there, done that. So
I like the MR2 that you gave your son. Damn, man, that's a badass car.
and my son is a machinist mate. He's a U.S. Navy, so he used his skills as a machinist mate, and now he takes care of his car.
Hey, tell him, Joseph, even though you're not military, but man, you really represent the country and the service members, because a lot of your business comes from the Navy base, and you know a lot. He knows all the SEALs, bro. Joseph knows all of San Diego, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I know the guy from what's his name?
Casimiro on a battleship, bro. He took Casimiro on a battleship, and
Yeah, Vince. Is that Vince?
Yep.
Come on, Vince.
Let me get Vince in the mix here.
Vince
There he
gonna,
is.
Vince
He's
gonna
home.
have that. He about to have that Obama phone Wi-Fi.
But
Yeah, that's his cut right there. Oh, he's still in the airport.
three headbutt, one, no deduction,
my.
and then low
Oh,
blow,
no,
two,
bitch.
and three in my head.
Even the head.
Top
Yeah.
of my head.
a lot of holding
Three
too,
headbutts.
right?
Welcome to Africa.
Yeah,
Vince. All right. What's going on, Vince?
he
Hey.
lumped up.
Yeah. He had better you.
He got lumped up. Man, what we tell you about moving your head, fam? You did real good. You did real good after the
I
second
moved my
round
head.
with moving your head.
Yep.
I moved my head, my
Yeah.
brother, but he always headbutting me. He dirty fight. He headbutt me, and then he low blow me, but no deduction.
Yep.
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 A lot of holding. A lot of
That's
holding.
crazy though.
too. Every time you came on the inside, he'd like to hold you.
We saw that.
I always say the referee rep. He always headbutt rep, and then low blow. No box. No good.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes you gotta give it back, Vince.
Hey,
You
Vince,
gotta-
Yeah.
Vince, you're not using your job. What happened?
Ano?
Why couldn't you
Ano,
use
kuya?
your jobs,
Job.
Vince?
Your job. You're not using jobs.
Only hooks and overhands. Why not too many jabs?
My job is very because they have I can see his pants because my eyes is many blood. I can
Oh.
concentrate because many blood in my eyes.
Stripping. Okay.
Oh, from the cut. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you feel any power or anything coming from him, Vince?
No, bro, no power. But I, I, I can I can see his, his punch because the blood goes to my eyes. I can see.
Hey, we couldn't see the fight from round 9 to 12. We could only see up to rounds 1 through 8, and it's because the TV cut off. The TV cut off, so we missed the last part of the fight. Last 3 rounds, last 4 rounds.
Yeah, very cold in Africa.
Really?
South Africa is cold. Yeah, hey, Joseph, I don't know if you know, but the whole Africa ain't hot.
And then high altitude and high altitude,
The monkey,
high
those
altitude,
monkey better have jackets, bro.
high
Wait, what?
altitude,
No, those monkeys better have jackets. It's cold.
high
Oh,
altitude,
we don't
high
do
altitude,
that, fam. We don't do
high
that.
altitude,
Hold up a second.
high altitude.
So have you seen any animals in Africa?
Sabihin mo ko yung high altitude. Mataas yung kanon na high altitude ba? High
I'm
altitude.
tripping with that shit.
Oh, he's in the higher mountains.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to get on your ass.
Johannesburg.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, one cut.
Monkeys
and then
with jackets.
in my head.
That's the real poppy.
Sunflower seed head ass motherfucker.
Your head. Damn.
Ugh.
Oh yeah.
And then I always say to the referee, low blow. He punched me in the low, but no box.
Yeah, they.
No good.
Did you get paid at least? Yeah.
Good money.
Ano kaya?
Binayaran ka raw daw ba ng maayos? Did you get paid good?
Opo,
Are you happy?
pero
Are you happy?
hintayin pa namin ng 1 week ata.
Oh, you have to wait for 1 week for the
1
pay.
week.
Yeah.
Damn.
Interesting.
Yeah,
But are you happy?
They screwed Kat on her fight in Egypt. One of my friends went to Egypt, Vince, and they didn't pay her. She pulled off an upset, and they didn't pay her money. One of my friends went to Egypt, and they didn't pay her money.
That's pretty crazy. Is this the promoter paying or the management?
Ano sabi ko yang?
Is it the promoters? Yung promoter daw ba magabayad or the management? The promoter. Don't tell me this is going to happen like Ngitumbo. Ngitumbo got messed up.
Yeah, they should always pay you right after the fight.
Yep,
right
exactly.
After the fight.
Promoter pay.
Thank you. That's what I was
Promoter.
gonna say.
Sign for a check, or
Before the fight
cash.
or after the fight, you need to have the money. Man, I don't know. That's questionable, Papi.
Sabi nga ng promoter ko yang sabi ng promoter na maganda yung pinakita kong laban, tsaka sabi ni Malahi sa lahat na ng kalaban niya, sa kanya lang daw, sa akin lang daw siya nahirapan at saka nahilo talaga ng gusto.
He said that he's the only boxer that was really fighting well with his whole career. Nothing but Vince. He had a hard time.
Yeah.
And the promoter loved him. But the question is, where's the money?
Hey, right after. Hey Vince, are you gonna? So what's your plans after this fight? Ask him. What can you hear?
My plan is my manager said he get me together visa with my team to US this fight, and then I have fight in January fight. I have fight January.
So you're gonna stick?
Maybe
so you're with Sam?
blow by blow. Maybe blow by blow. Manny Pacquiao booking event. Blow by blow.
What about the? You signed with the same promotion?
Kaya
For,
sabihan mo ko yang na lalaban ako January. Baka
January, you're fighting on
kukuhanan ako ng visa.
January. You're fighting. They're getting you a visa to go to America.
Kukuhanan kami ng visa ni Boss GC pa US pagkatapos lalaban daw ako baka blue by blue sa blue by blue ni Manny.
Oh, I guess before you go to America, he wants to fight the Philippines first for a tune-up fight.
Hey,
Again,
no, before y'all fuck all that, I gotta do this because we can't let this shit slide. Before y'all come to America, y'all need to realize that calling people monkeys is something that white people taught y'all to do. That's not cool, fam. That monkey shit needs to stop. I promise you. Vince, don't we support you? Yes or no? We support you, right? Do we?
He can't hear good. He can't hear good.
Okay.
But no, earlier, I think he heard you say monkeys, Joseph.
Yeah, no, I know what I heard.
that was just a joke. That was a joke.
No, we don't joke like that, fam. Hey, I promise you, man. Listen, I'm probably one of the nicest guys, the most understanding guys of ever. I've been all over the world. I've loved on everybody, and calling people monkeys and shit like that.
No, I did not call people a monkey.
You black, just like I am.
I'm just saying that the Africa is full of animals, so I just give an example as a monkey.
There's monkeys on every motherfucking continent. If we being honest, but we know what the term monkey applies.
You're taking the wrong words.
Yeah, that's the wrong word, fam. Hey, man, I fucks with you until you can't go down that path, man. Period.
You're just taking it the wrong way, brother.
What you mean? You said the monkeys was wearing coats. How
all
else?
I can say is
coat on.
All I can say is
referring to the animal, right? So
yes, all I can say is if you take it the wrong way, I apologize.
Cold in South Africa, and you said the monkeys had the coats on. That's what was said.
So you want to make a big deal out of it?
I would just like an apology, bro. You don't do. Listen,
did you hear me? If it's a big deal to you, I apologize.
Okay, we cool then.
You're just taking it the wrong way, brother.
I'm going to take it the wrong way every time. I don't want nobody to refer to no black
it's not
person
my problem
as a monkey. You need to understand that culturally. Period.
Over a monkey?
Yeah, over the monkey.
How about if I say elephant?
You in America right now, fam. I need you better understand that shit. You out here online calling people monkeys and shit. Niggas will pull up on you over this shit, man. That's a very insulting comment.
I never people call a monkey. Don't put word on my mouth.
Might have been a misinterpretation.
Exactly, misinterpretation.
You might, matter of fact, get that motherfucker off of here, man.
How about the other way around?
Damn.
Don't go that route.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Not on my watch. Ain't nobody finna say some shit like that, and I'm sitting here, and you're gonna be able to say what you need to say. We ain't doing that. Understand the culture. Period. You live here. Understand our culture. Understand stuff that's seriously derogatory. We don't talk about Jewish people on here. We don't call Italian people funny names. We don't call Mexican people funny names. We don't do all that. You ain't finna come over here and just disrespect like that. Who taught you that? Yeah, I said it. Who taught you that?
No,
just got to understand, old boy black, just like we are. He's darker than me. And he are calling people monkeys. That's very insulting.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Jerry said, yeah, that's right, bro. No racial slurs.
Yeah, I apologize, bro. Yeah, I didn't expect,
Yeah, I don't think it was no issue in translation because he talked about how cold it was in South Africa, and he was talking about putting coats on monkeys. When you go back and listen to it, you're going to hear it. If we being honest, to keep it in the book, we heard Vince say something like that before, and we cleared that up.
Oh, yeah?
And
I became
we
a
use that
sponsor.
as an excuse because they don't know what racism is because he's Filipino and they're used to just dealing with their culture, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like diversity, like it is in America.
Yeah.
And, we had to educate Vince before back in the day, and I remember that. I remember especially you got on his ass because it is racial. Even if it is African, I agree, but man, it's like
we don't play that. We cleared that up with him because white people went to the Philippines. Most of the Filipino women marry white dudes, and they influenced them with their culture. So they out here calling people monkeys and shit, man. We're not doing that.
Yeah, I'm with it. Hey, there's monkeys on all continents. No, I'm with you there for sure because there are monkeys everywhere.
Yeah, we educated Vince. We said, look, Vince, man, hey, if you want to get in our market, you can't, just make sure you can't be talking like that, fam, because it's insulting. And then we got past that, and I became a sponsor of Vince. I want Vince to be successful, but
I never heard
he can't be sponsoring people
anything like that, man. So he's always been good to me, man. So I don't know.
Hey, that's between you and him, Skywalker. I'm not going. I've never.
I never heard anything racial, bro. I always try to bring people that are positive, and so I didn't know, bro. Sorry.
It ain't on you. You didn't say it.
Yeah, it's not on you. It's not on you.
Man,
but.
Jerry says, remember, it was he that challenged Nonito to a boxing match. So Joseph challenged Nonito to a boxing match? No. What? Why would he do that? That's not a good look. It wouldn't end well for him, I would suppose, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy thing, but hey.
Yeah, Skywalker, man, I can speak for myself, man.
I seen you pull up it all. Yes, oh shit! I know when
I was gonna go the funny route with it, but not today.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I could have made this real funny and got at him, but no, I want to make sure that I was being very clear with him because we fuck with Joseph. We've had conversation with him, and if that's the way he's thinking on the backside, I can't fuck with him on the front side. Period.
We've always had him on, had no issue, man. So
yeah, until he call you or until he say something that's out of pocket, that's insulting to you, then you have a different response.
Exactly. Yeah.
People got to understand and see things through the lenses of other people's eyes.
I've been upset with
that. Is true.
Saying the wrong thing before. Yeah, I understand.
Hey, that's the truth right there. Jerry says it would also put a negative light to things you guys are doing. No doubt about it there. So that is certainly something to think about, just the aspect of who's watching, what that entails, and kind of how that is interpreted regardless of the situation there. So it's good to, nip that in the bud.
Yeah. So, it's done. He apologized. So that's the end of that. You know what I'm saying? As long as he don't never say it again, we cool.
Oh, yeah. No doubt there.
Hey, but back to that Lamont Roach fight. We ain't even getting it.
That card. We can jump into that card.
This is his first fight at $140, ain't it?
It is. So, hey, it's gonna be live. I can tell you from the environment of the people that were out there for the media day. I can tell you that people are definitely on board with Lamont Roach, what he's got going right there. This could have been a Tank fight, of course, but we know what happened there. But Lamont, he's still moving on. He's taking on a tough challenger there at 140 because Pitbull is no joke. So this is going down in San Antonio, folks. San Antonio, Texas. So I think they're going to have a good crowd there, good fanfare there. They're probably going to be rooting for Pitbull mainly.
He's going to be in the Lions Den.
Yeah, he's going to be in the Lions Den, no doubt. They're going to be rooting for Pitbull. But I think ultimately that it's going to come down to, the boxing aspect of it. And from the skills perspective, that's going to lean on the side of Lamont Roach Jr. And I think even though he's moving up, he will be able to carry that extra 5 pounds with no problem. And Pitbull came up as well. So it's not like it's a major thing from that perspective. So I think that Lamont's certainly the better boxer. I think that he's low-key, sneaky, has some power to him. He's not a knockout artist per se, but he knows how to get them punches in place in a way that they can hurt you. So I think he ultimately gets it. The main thing is just keeping Pitbull off and not giving him that opportunity to come in and wing those big hooks that he likes to throw off in combination.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be a nasty fight, man. Lamont Roach is definitely super skilled. And I mean, we might actually be surprised, man. I'm gonna call it now. That's gonna be some fight of the year type stuff because Pitbull he's not coming to play, bro. He definitely I don't even think he uses a champ. I feel like he do all haymakers. You know what I'm saying? And if he could mess around and run into something. You know what I mean?
I think that may ultimately be what happens.
Yeah, both of them could really run into something.
It's an interesting clash of styles just from that perspective as well, because I think Pitbull, we've seen enough of him to know how he's coming in there. So I think, that's going to make it interesting there from a stylistic clash standpoint. And, my question is, once it's all said and done, when it comes out, depending on who comes out on top, I'm leaning toward Lamont Roach. If he comes out on top, my question is, does he stay at 140 pounds? Now, I do know that I posted a interview. My guy, Urban Sports Ray, shout out Ray, posted on this thing. I reposted it to my channel as a collaboration on Instagram. And from all indication, it looks like Lamont, he's open for whatever, you know what I'm saying, between 135, 140, and who knows what else, you know what I'm saying? So it'll be interesting to see what he does after this. And maybe, depending on how things work out with Tank, maybe that is a fight that happens sometime down the road in 2026 or something of that nature, so we'll see.
Yeah, man. Hey, I wonder if they're doing anything with the Air Force, because I remember when I was in basic training in San Antonio, like the San Antonio Spurs, like they would be always getting with the the base and doing promotion to be able to get the airmen and the people in basic training graduating to be able to get to the fights, man. They could probably pack something out there if they go that route. Do something for the veterans, you know what I mean? Or
and I haven't been down there. I want to get out there. My partner, she was gonna do a program out there back in 2024. Well, it would have started in 2025. It didn't work out in that regard, but man, I think that would be something pretty dope. And I'd imagine, when is the Air Force's birthday? Do you know?
1947. Was it September?
September. Okay, so it would have passed. It will have passed. Okay, it will have passed.
Birthday.
EJ 7207 said that's a good fight. It is a good one. Pitbull is swinging for the fences, says Picasso. Yes, sir. And Picasso said he's in San Antonio. Hey, man, you might be in the right place at the right time.
Hey, I know I earned my stripes. It is September 18th.
Hey, you own it. You own it. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Find out.
Hey, I have an announcement, man, about shout out to Raheem, man. Raheem's in the chat.
That's all right.
President of the World Boxing Bureau.
Let's get it.
And big announcement for the World Boxing Bureau. They've been around for about a year now. They're going to have multiple world titles going down in Nigeria, Africa. It's going down. So congratulations to my brother making big moves. And,
hey, you want to come talk about it? Come on.
Yeah, man. Raheem, let me send you.
Raheem, we can talk about it. Raheem says T.O. or Shakur. For me, I'm going with Shakur. I just think he's one of the pound for pound top talents in the sport, despite what people may think of him stylistically or whatever it may be. I just think he is one of the best in the world, pound for pound talent, and he continues to try and take on the best of the best. It's not his fault they won't try to fight him or they don't want to get in there with him. And I think Teofimo, he's damn good and all of that stuff, but I just think when it comes to Shakur, I view him as a generational fighter. So I put him in my Tommy Ryan video, who's his welterweight from back in the day, 1800s there. And I said that Shakur has that generational style look and feel to him because of the fact that he has the mentality, he has the skill set as well. So I'm going to back him pretty much in all instances. And Teofimo, he might be a good proposition, tough task, because he has athleticism, he can box, but I think ultimately Shakur gets the job done there. Teofimo, he was going to be on the Olympic team, but he didn't make it, so he ended up doing Honduras, which is on his mother's side in the Olympics. He didn't win it, of course. And Shakur, he didn't win the gold. But that being said, I just think skill-wise, Shakur is he eclipses him. May not be by a wide margin, but he is the more skilled fighter for sure, and I think that will get it done for him.
Man, won't you tell him, cuz? I ain't never voting for Tio. Never. Why you don't want to go for Tio? He was calling us monkeys too.
Oh yeah. Tio was on some other itch.
Fuck Tio.
Yeah, he's on some other itch.
For all day, fam. I don't care if Manny Pacquiao fight Tio. I'm going for Pac-Man.
No doubt. Because it's not only just one instance, he's done it in multiple instances.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A bit of defiance, if you really want to call it. Al Rahim in the mix here. Hold up 1 sec. Let me get this right.
Tio's not the only one either.
Yeah. We listen.
Yeah.
We get on their heads if we have to. Yeah, Ryan Garcia. I'll say it. I know y'all scared. I ain't scared to say something. Yeah, him too. Don't matter who he fighting. I'm picking the other guy based off of him calling us monkeys and niggas and all that other shit. We ain't doing that.
I'm with you. You're right.
Raheem, hey, what's up, brother? Man,
what's going on?
What's going on, fellas? What's the word?
Man, you tell us, man. Tell us about this Africa, man. Tell us about Nigeria, man. You taking the flight?
Nah. I don't know if I'm going to actually go. We still trying to work out some of the details regarding that, but it looks like we're gonna have four title fights going on in Lagos, Nigeria on Christmas Eve. It's promoted by Prize Fighting Promotions, and the main event is gonna have Ike Iyabuchi. And I forgot the guy's name, man. I'm sorry about that. But he's slated to be the headliner.
Ike
Iyabuchi?
Yes.
Man, hey, he's in the 90s, he was looked at as that guy that was gonna be the next man up in the heavyweight division, and he had that crazy fight with Tua that for a long time, a number of years, had the most punches thrown in a heavyweight fight ever.
Right.
And then he had served time in jail, and he got out. I'm sure not too long ago. That Ike, right, Al Rice?
That's correct. That's the right
one.
How old is he now?
I believe he's 52.
Oh shit.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I believe. But you know,
he go put it on.
The WBB, we about redemption and second chances.
Yeah.
We'll line him up with Oliver McCall. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, right.
I can make that.
Funny enough, they were trying to make that. I think they were trying to make it. But
hey, Ali still ain't been dropped yet. Hey,
right.
that chin be holding up. You feel me?
He hasn't lost yet either, huh? He was on a winning streak.
He's still undefeated.
Yeah. And he hasn't taken a lot of damage. So he of course, he spent some time locked up. So he's fairly fresh if you think about a boxing 50-year-old, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I have to I don't have the names in front of me, but I'm excited about because we have finally we have a female that's going to compete for a WBB title.
Word.
Yeah, I think the girl is if I'm not mistaken, she like 7-0 with 6 knockouts or something like that.
On the same card?
Yeah, on the same card, yeah. So I'm excited about that because like I said, we haven't had a female compete for any WBB title since I've been the leader of the organization. So I'm
gotta get Cat. We gotta get Cat a title shot with that too.
I would love to do that. Give her a legit title shot with no BS.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, speaking of something Raheem was doing, man, shout out to Raheem, bro. He got an internship opportunity out there for any of you guys that want to get into this boxing business. And I would urge you to hit him up on his social media platform to be able to get some work in. You know what I'm saying? If you want to learn the business and you want to get out there, you're good at networking and things like that, definitely hit Raheem up.
Yeah,
We're really doing this boxing thing out here.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, man. So, I just was the other day I was sitting here thinking, and I was like, man, I pretty much I'm pretty much a one-man team. I get support from different people, but I was thinking, I said, you know what? I could give a young person the opportunity to come aboard and help, some fresh ideas, some fresh legs, and at the same time give them some experience in how this boxing thing goes. So I think it'll be a win-win for both parties. You know what I'm saying? And I've had about 3 or 4 people reach out to me, send me their resumes, and so I'm actually going to get with some people this weekend via Zoom or on the phone or whatever to actually do some kind of. I don't necessarily want to term it as an interview. I just want to have a conversation with these people. I'm gonna have a conversation with them, and maybe there'd be some synergy there, and we can have some people, working on the interests of the WBB.
Nice.
No, that's dope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you up.
Yeah, man, we love what you're doing, Raheem, man. We watched the hard work. We watched you build this thing up from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? You have an amazing social media presence. You're actually, you're a real person. Like, you be there in the flesh with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's we love what you're doing, man. And we also appreciate the opportunities that you are providing for us out here, because at some point there might not be a billionaire who's willing to invest in what we're interested in. So we can build it from the ground up with our fans.
Right.
And create avenues for people to make money and everybody to be successful and happy. So we appreciate what you're doing.
No, listen, I appreciate you guys, man. I mean, ever since we all came in contact, y'all prime supporters of everything I had going on, from Pro Se to now to WBB. So I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Hey, no, it's a good thing what you're doing there. Hey, you built this thing from the ground up. So that's saying something right there, because that's one of the things. Not everybody gets to start with that seed funding that they'll give to the likes of Sam Bankman-Fried and all of that stuff, but you have to build it from the ground up. You've done it the grassroots way there, Raheem. So that's dope in itself right there.
I appreciate that.
Yes, man. You guys got to check out the documentary too, man. So that's how.
I think I need to check that out. I haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna watch it. I commit. I'm going to watch it. Maybe later tonight or something like that, or tomorrow. But I got you for sure there.
So man. So listen, but what fights we got closing out the year?
Well, this week coming up,
I know we got Pitbull, right? And
Lamont Roach Jr.
Who?
Lamont Roach Jr.
Okay, yeah. Is that the last big fight of the year?
Hey, man, we got Foster and Fulton this weekend, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's on the same card. This is a pretty good card right here. This is a stacked card.
That's a good one.
Ramos Jr., Mosley Jr.
Yeah, another good one right there.
Man, that whole card is fire.
It's stacked.
Yeah.
It's stacked.
That's a PBC card, right?
Yeah, and that's what we need right there. So we could do it because, this is PBC putting on this card, and this is a pretty stacked card right there. So, hey, people should support that 100% there. It's some damn good fight. But, the Oshaki Fulton match, man, that's an interesting one right there. I think it's kind of 50-50. I lean a little bit Oshaki Foster, man, but damn, it's a 50-50 one for sure.
Really? Hey, listen, I'm going to tell y'all something, right? I remember when Oshaki Foster fought, what's this guy name? The guy Shakur fought, he missed weight with. Robin Kasasia.
Kasasia, they robbed him.
No, listen, hold on. I was at that fight. I was literally there, right?
Ooh.
In the building, like, the mood was that Kasasia won. But what I heard about what was said on TV and like the TV commentary, it was like a robbery. But I didn't see it that way there.
Yeah, we've had this conversation before, haven't we, Josh? Because Skywalker was at a fight, and we got to witness it from home. It was like, what's your perspective? And we felt like, this person did X, Y, and Z. But people are influenced by what the commentary is saying during the fight, and that
can happen for sure.
watch the fight without the sound.
I need to watch
man.
it again.
Listen, I watch it. I mean, like I said, the general consensus in the area that I was seated in was like the right guy won, and it wasn't even disputable. Like, yeah, he won. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you see things from different angles. It's it could change your perspective.
Hey, we got a badass cruiserweight, man. One of the best, man. We know we were talking about Zerto, but we got Jai Opataya in action.
Oh yeah, Jai Opataya.
Yeah, he's fighting another undefeated. Yeah, another undefeated cruiserweight.
What's his record?
23-0, 19 knockouts.
That's opponent's record. Yeah.
Oh.
Jai Opataya is 28-0 with 22 knockouts.
Who is he signed to?
I think he's with maybe with Boxer. I think he might be.
Or what's that? Australia has that promotion. What's that?
No, maybe not Boxer then. Or no, Eddie.
No limit, right?
No. I think they're here, Canada. I think they're Canada.
BOXR? That's a streaming platform, right? That Boxer.
Yeah, Boxer. They're over there in the UK, but I think he's actually with Eddie Hearn. As a matter of fact, I think he's Matchroom.
Oh, yeah,
I think he's actually Matchroom because in his last fight, he was standing there with Eddie, and they were talking about fighting Zerto. So Zerto, so he's the top dog at at cruiserweight. Then I guess you could say second is Zerto Ramirez, but David Benavidez said that he and Zerto Ramirez are going to fight. So Zerto is with Golden Boy Promotions. So it's interesting. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see what happens, of course, if that fight actually happens. But it looks like it's not going to be right now because Zerto said that he or Benavidez said that he and Zerto were fighting, and Benavidez is moving up to cruiserweight for the first time if that fight actually happens. So maybe Opataya will have to wait it out until later in 2026, which is kind of unfortunate because the plan, I know what they said was that once he, I guess, grabs up all those titles at cruiserweight, he wants to move up to potentially take on Usyk.
Yeah, man. There's an article in the Daily Mail from about a week ago where Jai Opataya is talking about how major boxing promotions are basically looking over him. They're snubbing him. He's getting a cold shoulder from a lot of things. There's an article that talks about that from the Australian the Daily Mail.
It's crazy. Hey, I think he's a real deal, real talk. But Malik Scott he was on that Matchroom broadcast last week for that show they did over there in Saudi Arabia. Malik Scott, he used to box and he was Deontay Wilder's trainer, and he said that he felt that Zerto would beat Opataya. I'm not in agreement.
There ain't no way in hell.
No, I'm not in agreement.
There ain't no way in hell, man. That dude, he getting sent to the same place that Ngannou went to.
right. Hey, I'm with you. Yeah, when I heard him say that, I'm like, man, I don't know. I can't agree.
Why you think David want to fight it?
Right.
He the weak link, man. I'm just keeping it real.
Yeah, Opataya, I feel like he's the truth for sure.
Yeah, he's the real deal. I mean, he's gonna if he really wanna, he gonna have to go up. If he really want to challenge, he's gonna have to go up and wait. But you know what? Let me not say that because I think about 2 fights ago, there was a dude that did some damage to him. He was concussed pretty bad in that fight. I can't remember what his name was off top, but that dude did do some damage to him. But he's 30 years old, bro. They're trying to age him out.
Yeah, I think you're thinking about Maris Briedis, the Latvian. He used to be a cruiserweight champion there. And they fought for it because the first time they fought, Opataya got his jaw broke, but he won the fight. Then the second time they fought, I picked him to win. I thought it would be a little bit easier for him because Briedis had gotten older, but it wasn't easy for him for sure because Briedis, he's legit. He's legit as well. So it is interesting, but yeah, that timing right there. So it'll be interesting to see if he wants to wait because he's been calling for that Zerto fight all 2025.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. But
man, Raheem, you got you a solid representative over there?
I'm working on it.
You know, there's a lot of expats that are over in that region.
Oh, yeah. A lot of what?
Expats. People who have repatriated and they've taken their retirement money and went and set up shop. You know what I'm saying? It's real nice areas over there. It's a lot of us over there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually working on that, man. I would like to go, but I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, I
Either
had
way,
posted. Oh,
either
go
way,
ahead.
those titles will be there.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
I had posted there was this girl over there. Her name's Elizabeth Oshoba, and she's with MVP, but she's it seems to be like she's probably gonna be the goods.
Is she from Nigeria?
Yeah, from Nigeria. I don't know if that's the girl you talk about. She's 9-0, but you said 7-0, right?
Yeah, I could be mistaken. I don't know. What weight did she fight at?
Let me see. She's at. Let me see. Super featherweight, so 130.
Oh yeah, this girl I'm talking about. I think it's like a 168 pounder.
168. Okay, yeah, I know her. There's this other girl I know that's Nigerian.
Wait.
Let me see. I follow this one girl on Instagram who's a Nigerian as well. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, you just definitely want to make sure you got a solid plug over there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
If I was healthy, my passport got all type of stamps on it. If I was healthy enough, I would love to do something like that. But I got a family here. We can't just be dipping up out the country and leaving them like that. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
What do you think about the Erzlandi Laura and the Janabek fight, man?
I mean, Laura's the goods.
Laura, I think Laura about to come up out of that strap, right? For sure.
He could very well outclass him. Let's not forget we saw what Bernard Hopkins did to the one dude. Erzlandi Laura got better feet than Hopkins, if you ask me.
He do.
I don't think he's gonna do it at this stage. I think Janabek's gonna be too much. That youth is gonna.
It's what prevail. I think. Janabek's gonna win on this fight. Would be the favorite, right?
Yeah, I think so. If you remember, Laura, last time he lost, it was against Jarrett Hurd, and Jarrett Hurd wasn't a better boxer than Laura, but he just kept that pressure on him and eventually got him down there, and he ended up winning his a world title off of him. So I think Janabek, better boxer, he's gonna have some power. I think it's gonna be tough sledding for Laura at this particular stage.
Oh, me personally. Man, I'm telling you, bro, what if Laura get on that? Man, he could get on his footwork. It ain't like it went away. He just decided to sit on his punches and bang with the big boys. If Laura get on his footwork game, he can make that fight look easy, bro. Hey, but you know what? I gotta do some more film study because I don't want to give away my picks just yet. But I'm gonna do some film study on that. Maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe I'm riding with you, Josh.
Yeah, hey, I think it'll be interesting. Of course, if Laura were not 42, I think he's 42 now. I would lean more in his favor, but he's not as active these days as he was never like super, super active or whatnot, but he was fighting more here a number of years back. Janabek, I mean, I feel like he's hungry right now. But that being said, you never know what can happen there, you never know.
Let's see here.
That's another good fight. Man, there's so many good fights this weekend. Stack, bro. It's
great. Yeah, it is a pretty damn solid dang card there for sure.
A lot of some title fights, even with the girls too. With Ferreira, she's fighting.
Oh yeah, it has been since September of 2024 when he fought Danny Garcia.
Yeah, I remember that fight. Yeah, he outclassed Danny Garcia for sure.
Yeah, then Michael Zarafa, he stopped him. He stopped O'Sullivan. He stopped LaManna. So he coming off of almost 4. Yeah, well, he's coming off of 5 stoppages. Hold up a second. What are we saying about Aries Zanabek? What are we saying here?
Oh no, hey. I thought Zarafa would beat him, but hey, he ended up beating Zarafa.
Yeah, he stopped him.
Did we interview Zarafa?
Yeah, we interviewed Zarafa.
Oh yeah, I thought he would. When they fought, I thought he would. Beat Laura, but yeah, he stopped him. So that is saying something. but yeah, a Janovic. So I think he's probably the top guy right now at 160. Him
Yes.
and Carlos Adames.
Yes.
Supposed to win.
Him and El Bronco.
So
Jesus Ramos Jr. and Shane Mosley Jr. That's an
yeah,
interesting fight. Shane Mosley Jr. He puts up a good fight, man. We're talking about father sons, and we're talking about Manny Pacquiao and his son. He's not that bad of a fighter, bro. You know,
No, he's straight. Yeah, he put the work in. I remember when he fought the Miracle Man, Danny Jacobs.
Yeah,
I was like, wait a minute, this might be a little bit too much for him. He showed us a little something in that fight. You know what I'm saying?
I like Shane. And he was also on the they did a reboot of the Contender, and he was on there. He ended up winning that. I didn't watch all of the episodes, but I watched a number of episodes, and I remember he was viewed as kind of the guy, because he had the name out of all the other guys there. So, of course, they're gunning for you, and he ended up. Well, he didn't win the Contender. He made it to the finals against Brendan Adams. We just saw Brendan Adams not too long ago. We know what he does out here.
Yeah.
So that's another bad dude, boy.
Another player, man, he follows me heavy, bro. Is Francis Bartholomew, bro. He likes my content, bro. Yeah, we follow each other and stuff like that.
Is he Dominican?
He's Dominican. All right, sis.
Yeah, I hope he
be training. Don't he be training Chevy Red's son?
Who?
Chevy Red.
The commentator.
Red.
The lady who we talked about.
The girl that created drama with you.
I'm not sure.
That was another one.
Where's Chevy Red at?
The one that they got mad at Ernest. So that's a shit.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Skywalker. I can't confirm or deny it. None of that.
But yeah, I'm not sure. It may be the case right there. I had commented on this post on Twitter a number of years back where somebody said, "Hey, who's one of the most boring fighters in the sport?" And then I said, Francis Bartholomew. And then a couple of years later, he liked it.
Oh, snap.
But hey, his last few fights have been exciting, though. I gotta give him props.
Yeah, right.
It's funny.
He's good with the social media, bro. Yeah, he's always.
He's good. But yeah, that's who is he fighting?
He's fighting Frank the Ghost Martin.
Yeah, that's a good
fight. I feel like I ain't seen Frank in a minute. When did Frank last fight?
Well, Frank had the tank outing.
Was that his last fight?
Yeah, that was his last fight.
But I would say that's not the guy I'm talking about. I'm talking about Prentice Brewer. That's who I think.
Oh, Prentice. Oh, yeah, Prentice Brewer. Hey, you know my last name Brewer right there, Al-Rahim. I know you're talking about. He trains a lot of young cats.
He be training. I think I seen him training Chevy Red's son.
Hey, I need to get with him. Let's see if there's some linkage right there, because Prentice Brewer, I know exactly who you're talking about. He used to fight as well,
right?
And he trained somebody else. I just can't. I know I can't think of his the fighters I'm trying to think about. But interesting. Wow.
Yeah. It's a stacked card, bro. Shit. It's Amazon Prime. Get your Amazon Prime membership, guys.
I mean, where's that promotion at, bro? Here, this is what I'm talking about. If I turn my TV on and it's hooked up to the internet, when Amazon pull up, there's supposed to be an advertisement there, like for the football game, for the boxing. Where's the advertisement?
Yeah, I know I've mentioned that before. You're right, because the Thursday night football game, you see it there on the main page.
Where's the advertisement? So, we got to be mindful about people who are putting these events together need to be mindful about how they're putting this information out, because I feel like we're not doing the fighters any justice by not promoting them properly. We just link up with some of us YouTube guys. You know what I'm saying? We'll put the information out, because everybody don't know when fights are happening. We just happen to be lucky that we're part of a boxing league. Shout out to Champ Ross, Fantasy Boxing Prediction Leagues on Facebook. We're so lucky that we're tied in with it, where every single week we're picking fights. So they just got to find a way to get that information out.
Yeah, salute to Champ Ross. I swear you keep me locked in as well. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I'm like, oh damn, that fight is happening. You know what I'm saying?
I know every week what's happening on the weekend. You got to get in that league, Raheem, if you have time. Shit, I know you're busy, but if you get put some picks in, you can actually win some money with your picks if you can win the season.
What league?
Champ Ross. It's a fantasy boxing prediction league. It's on Facebook.
Yeah, we play in that shit, and we play every week, and we know what's going on with boxing a lot because we have the schedule sent to us. I already have the schedule for this week already on a Sunday, so I have all this week to pick Jai Opataya. He's gonna beat King Kara, 23-0, 12 rounds for the IBF cruiserweight title on DAZN. Ben Mahoney and Winston Hill, 10-round junior middleweights. Not all the fights will be on there. These are fights that are like locked in fights, not fights that have like last minute replacements and shit. A lot of fights always get replacements. A lot of people don't know the business of boxing and fights falling through behind the scenes stuff that they don't really publicly advertise about. And so the fights always get, when they get changed up and you see a new opponent on the box rec, then it's like you can't really put a good pick. You want some time to pick. You don't want no last minute replacement, stuff like that.
No, that's real talk right there. Certainly happens on the amateur side as well. Yeah, you show up and your opponent doesn't show up, all that good stuff. So
I got a story. I got my kids registered, right? So on Conquer, I went on, and my daughter's first fight is with a killer opponent, bro. Like, girl has a lot more fights. The system kind of automatically matched her because of the weight and age. And
that's tough.
Yeah. So no, I think is as a parent though, I could say yes or no. You know what I'm saying? So I hit no on it. I didn't want, and we know that girl too. So.
That might be the best option there. You're not the only one.
Bigger.
Yeah, you're not the only one. I see that all the time. Where sometimes some of these youngsters have just that much more experience. That's what it is. That's one of the things with the tournaments like the Golden Gloves, for instance. If you enter that and you're sort of novice or young or a fighter who doesn't have as much experience, you don't know who you're going to get matched up against, and it can ruin you. Hey, how's it going there?
We see you hitting the mitts. We love it.
Yeah,
you can do it.
Thank you.
Hey, tell them about that girl, huh? They were trying to match you up with. You already sparred her before too, huh? She's way advanced, huh? Wait, she's gonna get there, huh? Yeah. She's a little behind this other girl, but she knows that there's levels in boxing. At least my kids understand that, right, Joyce? There's levels.
Yeah, I'm ready for my fight though.
She's ready. She said.
He said, "Give me another year and a half."
No, she's ready now. Yeah, she's ready for December 20th. So.
Yeah, go out there, do your thing, have fun. Hey, and win or lose. Hey, it's a learning experience. You can come to fight another day, so don't take it to heart.
Yeah, I just want to make sure she's matched equally, bro. At least
that's the right way to go about it there.
And it helps because I'm media, bro. And if I wasn't media, I wouldn't know about this other little girl. I'd be like some parent, be like, okay, let me hit accept.
Wait a minute, hold on a second. We're not letting amateurs pick.
Throw her in there with Mike Tyson on her first fight, that kind of stuff. You know,
we're not letting amateurs pick and choose now, are we?
How old is she?
My daughter's 10.
Okay, 10. So that's a good thing because you have some who started at 8. Because that's when you can officially compete at 8. So when they have more experience, it's one of those things. So I think
she was like 8 months older, but she's been boxing longer. She has, I believe, 9 fights. My daughter has 0. Yeah. But this girl, they sparred together, and my daughter took some pretty crazy shit. The girls got real technical, like girls sharp, bro. These kids are sharp nowadays. So if you're gonna put your kids through USA boxing, make sure they're ready. That's all I gotta say, right, Josh?
We got to hook a blood pressure monitor up to Skywalker.
Man, these kids are killers, bro, and I trip out, man. Like, there's a lot that I see that I'm like, in my head, I'm like, as a parent, I'm like, my kid will whoop this kid's ass. You know,
No,
as
hey.
a dad, you're always looking at that at the fights and shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
Eric, you could take their ass, and then when he spars with some of these other teams, you know, he gets that confidence because in sparring, he'd be whooping their ass, and he'd be like, man, I can't wait till they match me with some of these fools. You know what I mean? And I'm like,
Hey, Josh, there's a kid at the Hillcrest gym. He's about 9 or 10, maybe. He's like a little Bud Crawford, bro. They said he was real bad as a kid, and he grew up in a single parent home with his mom, and he wasn't acting right. And so some of the dudes got him to the gym, and now he cold, bro. I'm telling you, he's like the next Bud Crawford. Me and my wife saw him hitting mitts and sparring, bro. He's like a professional already. It's crazy.
No, it's the truth. Hey, some of these youngsters, they are on point, you know. And
Kaizen gym. I'm sorry, Kaiser MMA.
yeah,
Kaizen. Okay, Kaizen. Okay, good to go. Yeah.
He got a fight coming up. Shout out to our brother. He liked our Facebook, man. He was in here looking at us. But shout out to the Fly. He's
the Fly, Jeffrey. Oh yeah, he does have one. He's going to, I want to say,
Boston.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I know. Shout out to the Fly, Jeffrey Yu. Yeah, we gotta show him some love there.
Yeah, he's
taking on an undefeated fighter.
Not this weekend, but the following weekend, I believe he's fighting, or something like that. Yeah.
Hey, yo, I was talking to Leon earlier. I was telling him we got to come on the show together.
Oh yeah,
Leon is funny, bro. Man, that's one of the funniest
dudes, bro. I see him. Bruce be showing him some love, be calling him, bro.
Yeah. I told him one day I'm gonna come over there, and we just gonna go on. I'm gonna bring my iPad or whatever. We just gonna go on live.
Mm-hmm.
And we drew a different audience tonight, bro. My channel was picking up. I had to figure it out, bro, because I was like, is it coming from Josh's? So what I did tonight that was different, I did that vertical, like how you're doing.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, it brings in some just random individuals.
It brings in the audience that are swiping on their phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people that are just bored, lonely, they want to talk to somebody, which is cool. This is what it's all about, right? At least we interact. We're cool. We interact with everybody, man. Try to, at least, you know. Some come sideways at us, but we still try to give them a chance sometimes.
Yeah, StreamYard, they've been making a lot of updates, but that's a new thing. So it shows up. Twice on your feed. You get a short.
If you're scrolling through lives, that's what it shows up on when it's vertical like that.
Yeah, and then you'll have the regular sort of standard long form version.
Long form is like our normal audience. They've been subscribed, but yeah, we were drawing in people that weren't. They were asking. They were talking about dirt bikes and everything else. I was like, oh, college football team. I don't know too much about college football. You know what I'm saying? But I guess when I was a kid, I used to like the Texas Longhorns. You know what I mean? I lived in El Paso, so.
Hey man, Skywalker gonna be in damage control mode. Hope I ain't run your people off, fam. But I'm just,
bro. Yeah, I like Joseph a lot, bro, and you know but yeah, you can't. You know, damn. I'm sorry he offended you, man. Too. I can't be like, you know.
You ain't got to speak up for me, man. I spoke up for myself. I had to take the belt off. You get belt to ass straight away. Ain't no.
But hey, let's say I remember the time we caught Vince. That was because he was making fun of him because he told me the same thing. He said it was the continent. You know, I don't want to get into this whole shit again, but
I don't remember that. Maybe I wasn't on.
Yeah, but Ernest got on his ass at that time too, and Ernest was like, "Don't be referring just because they're not American. You know, they're still, you know, they're you know, don't be making fun of people that are of this color, this culture. You know what I mean?" And
no doubt.
So Vince got corrected, but Vince doesn't understand about racism. He's not from a racist area. He's from the Philippines, right? So he's, you know what I mean? They don't have that. It's not diverse. It's pretty.
Oh, yes, they do. Oh, they most definitely do. Anytime you see Filipinos online talking, the first thing they talk about when it comes to boxing is Mayweather. That's the first thing they bring up.
Hey, yo, fellas, listen. Listen, fellas, I got to cut out. I got to jump on this call.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you guys. I'll tap in soon.
Boxing war, but man, they're diehard boxing fans.
All right.
Yeah, and they go hard, bro, when it comes to boxing, bro. Filipinos.
So, well, they don't want me as an enemy because I get on the king's son real fast. You know what I mean? We ain't doing that. We running boxing. Period.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We running
No doubt
boxing.
about it. No, that's funny, but yeah, man, hey, one of those things for sure. You gotta stay vigilant out here.
Look,
Sure.
so hey, I'm gonna have to get up off of here, man. But hey, let me know if Ball and Buds and them want to actually go over that PBC card or something. Because we probably need to just go each fight one by one and do our picks and things like that. Y'all let me know. And,
yeah, let's do it. Hey,
out here we don't normally have to get serious like that, but you know what I'm saying. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And
on here.
I had to say what I had to say. He apologized. You know what I'm saying? And then he dipped off. That's cool. I accept the apology, as long as it's genuine. We cool.
If it was a genuine mistake, man, I know you said it's not, but it could be a misinterpretation. That's why I don't want to bring that shit up again. But that's what he said to me offline too. He's like, I'm sorry, I apologize. He misinterpreted me. And I wouldn't say that, especially with them, and So.
But he did say it though. That's the thing. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? It's not like,
yeah.
I wouldn't say it when you said it, bro.
Right, but he said he was referring to the animals. That's what he said. So,
right. So in that case, then we're not cool then.
Yeah.
That's the case. I got a digital record out here online, fam. And
I
want to make sure that I stand on what I stand on.
I know.
Yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt. Hey, and Clubber D.
Yeah, it's all good, bro. It's good.
Yeah,
bro.
hey, Clubber D, let us know. We're gonna do that talk. Know what's coming up? That PBC card, I guess the last big card of the year. I haven't looked too far out, but one of the last big cards of the year. So hey, get with Omar. Let's do what it do.
Hey, does a vertical make 2 streams? I think I noticed.
Yeah, it makes 2. I didn't realize that at first. I was like, dang, why is this showing up twice?
Yeah, because I think I went to like 2 of your streams the other day, or with you and Boz, man, I think. And it was 2.
Yeah, it makes 2 of them. So yeah, it's one of those things. But yeah, like you said, the random people just dropping.
It jumps your numbers, man. It does, but man, it's not really catching the crowd, I guess, right?
Yeah, you never know. You never know who's gonna
be a random crowd, which is cool. It's cool. Thank you for
yeah.
subscribing to the channel, man. Met some interesting people. We even met a bare knuckle fighter, man.
Hey, right. Hey, that happened. It's crazy.
It's a bare knuckle tonight, a little bit.
We'll see where it goes from here. But hey, we appreciate everyone who dropped in, showed us some love. We're in the mix here with this debate going on all things boxing, and we'll be back, of course. We ain't going nowhere. So hey, everyone, enjoy the rest of your night as you head into this weekday. So hey, get with us. Skywalker Boxing Media, Papi Chun Yayo, 86 Boxing will be around, guaranteed. So have a good one.
Have a good night.